What's up, everybody? Hi. Hey, yeah, give it up for Fred, man. You working hard. All right. Let's get to it. This is a crowd work joint. This is not a comedy special. Just want to be clear. Comedy specials are special. This is going to be great, but it's not a special. This started off a challenge. Somebody said, can you go up there and just make up shit for an hour? And I was like, I don't know, let me see. And now there's like 12 million views on these. So thank you guys for coming. We're gonna have some fun. There's only a few rules. You should know them by now, but I'm gonna say them. Because this is somebody's first experience. If I look at you and you don't want no shit, look away. That's rule number one. You are in charge of your own destiny. And I want to say that for the people at home too, because people be watching these videos, they're in the comments, oh, he went too far. He went too far. Did I? Did I, bitch? Did I? Or did I talk to someone who locked eyes with the bull and that's what they wanted, goddamn? Rule number two, if I look at you and you look at me and I start and you don't like what I'm talking about, looking away will not save you. You missed your opportunity. You need to look away right when I look at you. And rule number three is don't be sensitive on behalf of other people. Fuck them. All right? Thick skin for these. So let's just start talking some shit to some people. Okay? I think we're good. We got some couples in here. I see a lot of love in the room. Okay. Let's just start right here. Is this a family? Is that a look away already? Right off top? Are you cockeyed? I look dead at you. How is this? What is going on at this? That's your mom, right? So it is a family, yes. Right? So you knew you were with family, and when I said, "Is this a family?" you still looked around.
It looked like you.
Is this how we're gonna start this whole fucking episode off? What's your dumbass name?
Austin.
Austin? Yeah, keep it weird. Mom, where'd you get this kid, man? What the fuck? Okay, so this is a happy family. You guys just out trying to get a couple giggles in. Okay. Austin, what do you do for money, brother?
I work at a corrections facility.
You work at corrections?
Yeah, juvenile corrections.
Juvenile corrections. So you work at juvie?
Yeah.
Okay. Smuggling in cheeseburgers and shit, huh? This guy's got McDonald's toys in his ass crack. You know how many trays this is worth? And what do you do, mama?
I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher? Oh, you got a big heart. Fuck everybody that didn't clap. She's a teacher. Would you guys have a flashback? Fuck Miss McGillicuddy. What do you teach?
I teach in the resource room, so I teach special ed.
A little bit slower. You were like, what'd you say?
Special education.
You teach special education, and your son listens the way he listens? You need to do some homework with your own kid. This motherfucker's slow. Are you a family? Who's a family? Jesus Christ, that's dreads. All right, so Austin, it's not often that I see young men out with their mom kicking it outside of Mother's Day. So is there something in particular? Is it your birthday or something special?
She filled in for a call out for tonight.
Your mom filled in for a call out for tonight.
I had a date lined up.
Just say you ain't got no bitches, man. That's cool mom for showing up like, I got you. I'm not gonna let these bitches do my baby like that, but that's crazy that's how you just put your mom out there. Yeah, she's a fill-in. One of my bitches couldn't make it. Wow. So who didn't come and why?
A coworker from Green Hill, and she has 3 kids.
A coworker from Green Hill with 3 kids?
Yeah, couldn't find time to get away.
Couldn't get a babysitter. Why didn't you drop your mama at her house? Sometimes you gotta act black. Just act black. Drop your mama off. Come on, baby, get out of there. My mama gonna do it. Who the fuck's house is this? Get in there. It's children that need some upbringing. You got a built-in babysitter, man. Drop her off somewhere. Or you don't come and let your mama have a date night out. Let her relieve some stress. These mamas need to bust a move too. Huh, mama? Little fine ass mama. She's like, I mean, let your mama live, man. Are you a single mama? You want me to hook you? Oh. I'm good at this. It's kind of one of my new things, man. I be hooking people up. I never thought I'd be a matchmaker because, you know, I'd be like, oh, these bitches ain't shit. But I've been finding decent couples. Are you a good woman?
Yes.
Okay. Is she a good mama?
Great.
Great. Do you still live with her?
Fuck no.
Not just no. Fuck no.
As soon as I could.
You got out right away? Why? She's a little crazy. I'm trying to find her a man. Talk her up, brother.
2 younger brothers. It wasn't, too crowded.
It was too many people in, was it a little house?
Yeah, small house.
Okay. Are they still there?
Yeah. 17, 15.
So they're almost done.
They're almost.
And what are you into, mama? Let's see if we got somebody with some hobbies like you got.
I read.
You read?
I teach.
That's it?
Pretty easy.
We got any lesbians in here? Fellas, when's the last time you curled up with a good book? Fuck out of here. There's a new college football 25. We're reading playbooks. We ain't reading no damn. Amazing. What kind of guys do you like though? Like
Good guys.
good guys. Okay, so let's just describe it. Give me like 2 physical things and like 2 inside of things.
Tall and kind eyes.
Tall and kind eyes? I ain't never heard that before. You want his eyes to be kind? What if he beat the shit out of you, but his eyes... She just got a knot on her head. But have you seen his eyes? His eyes are so kind. Son, you know what time it is. Let's ride out. Fuck kind eyes. You want a kind man. Shit. Can he be blind? What if he can't even see you? But he treats you right. And then he can't see how small your house is because it sounds like it's small. Sound like you take your shit and put your feet in the kitchen at the same time. And what's your name? I didn't ask you.
Susie.
Susie, it's nice to meet you. That's what's. And what are y'all? Are y'all
Korean.
Korean? No.
Yeah.
Korean and white. I'm 75% white.
75% white? and you lead off with Korean? I want you to appreciate everything that you are. But if you got more of one thing than the other, you should probably lead with that. And so you're white and Korean?
And half Korean.
Okay, and then his daddy both white and white. Do you know your whites?
No, I have no clue.
You don't even know what kind of white?
23andMe or whatever the fuck.
Do you know your daddy?
Not anymore.
Something happened?
He's gone.
He's gone?
He's not dead, but
He left.
deadbeat.
And he's not black.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. It's a stereotype. Fuck y'all. Shit, white people be leaving too. I'm going fishing. They ain't coming back. They ain't coming back. Yeah, honey, it's Richie. Kiss the kids. I'm out. Okay. We got any single men in here? Clap 2 times. All right, you got 1 option. You got 1 option. All right. Are you 2 ain't single? The 2 fellas right there. No? Okay. It was you, OG? Okay. Don't be sad. Shit. You got money. Everybody else with a girl like, yeah, you right. Yeah. She fucking these nachos up. These motherfuckers $13. And what's your name, Pop?
Brian.
Brian. Do you have kind eyes?
Yes, I do.
He got kind eyes. You ever been with a black man before? No? Is that the real answer, or because your son's with you, you didn't want to keep it real? Because when I asked you, he looked right at you like, shit, have you, mama? There's a reason she knows all the Outkast lyrics. Brian, what do you do for money, man?
Semi-retired, bro.
Semi-retired. Okay, tell me about the semi part that's still in the game.
I'm about to open up a music studio.
You gonna open up a music studio? Are you gonna be the one doing the songs?
Some of them.
Is it McKnight? What's your
Harmony Hub City.
Harmony Hub City? And so, is that gonna be here?
Tumwater.
Tumwater, Washington? That's gonna be the site of the new Motown. Well, y'all gonna be comfortable, because he gonna be the only black person down there. So, and how old are you, don't mind me asking?
56.
50 what?
56.
Are you saying 6 or 7?
6.
6, and you about to drop a new album. I believe in you. I believe in you. We need to bring some old school R&B back. Yeah. Because if I gotta say, Alexa, play Jodeci one more time just to get some pussy, I'm gonna throw up. I'm sick of this shit. Some R. Kelly came on, I'd be like, you know what, just let it ride. God damn, I'm sick of this shit. He was in jail singing. I just seen a video of R. Kelly singing his ass off. I wanted him to sing some new music. I'd be like, just record that, somebody get that to a producer. He in jail. I don't see nothing wrong. I do. I see several things wrong. My mind's telling me no. In jail, fam? If your mind tell you no, your body need to say no as well. That's your bunkie, bro. You guys got dicks and balls. You're both hetero. This is temporary. So Brian, you about to drop Hub City Records.
Harmony Hub City.
Harmony Hub City. You got an Instagram for that already?
No.
In about 2 weeks, yes, sir.
It don't take that long to you just get your phone out, you go new, and then just put Harmony Hub City, and it's on it. Why 2 weeks? What is that?
The big building is being built. We opened up March 1st, 2025.
You building a studio, like the whole building from scratch?
Yes, sir.
You got a hit song out already?
No, sir. I have a CD out, but it's from years ago.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. How old were you when your CD was hot?
34.
God damn. You guys are Korean. How many years ago was that? I'm not gonna be doing all this math with Asians right in front of me. You gonna help me out, goddammit. How long? 56 minus. What is that? You a teacher? You slow too? You and the kids? God damn.
I didn't hear his age.
What was the name of the album, man?
Taste of Soul.
It's about eating. What was you tasting, if you don't mind me asking?
Heartbreak at the time.
Oh, shit. And so why you stop? It's been a lot of years, bro. You could have had 26 albums.
Lots of love for it.
You lost the love for it, but now it's back. Hell yeah. Can you sing right now?
What do you want me to sing?
One of your songs from 26 years ago.
Actually, I'll do a favorite if you guys don't mind. Everybody knows.
We're not doing the whole thing. We're gonna do like 7 words, and I'm gonna be like, and that's what's up. I just want you to know how this is gonna go. We're not.
On a cloudy day.
Uh-huh.
I can do a couple octaves too.
Do another octave. I can't even hear this. That's how good it was. Was that baritone? There's 2 dogs down the street like. That was not an octave I could even hear. He said, bo, 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 bo.
Yeah, it's for the dogs that almost going deaf.
He said, it's for the dogs that's almost going deaf. They're like, did you? Yeah, even though you stopped making music, music kept getting made.
Yes, sir.
So you can't come back with no twiddly diddly dee. I'm not finna buy no brand new albums. I'm like, I got sunshine. No, that's too old. You gotta talk about fucking now, man. The game has changed. I'm dead ass serious. And it ain't even the men singing it, it's the women. My pussy hole pink, my booty hole brown. That's a platinum hit. Platinum. Women singing it, holding their ass over a mirror. Actually, I'm both of these kind of brown, but they still singing. The music done changed. I ain't got no nigga got me. So if you sing, you gotta sing the most crazy shit, but make it sound good. Like, bitch, I knock you out and then I take the pussy. When you wake up, you gon' love me. Shit like that will go crazy. It's violent, but Rick Ross dropped You Ain't Know, and everybody loved it.
Think about doing some Money Love.
Twin, where have you been?
No.
Your twin is DMX, and he dead. Somebody said, damn. Rule number 3, fuck him. I'm telling you, I think that's the recipe to go on platinum right now in R&B. You gotta sing the most fucked up shit and make it beautiful. Jagged Edge did. We ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. That shit is beautiful. We ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. We be singing and dancing, but if a man walked up to you, ladies, moved your hair out your face and thumbed your crow's feet, you're like, we ain't getting no younger, bitch. We might as well do it. Like, that is not romantic. But you singing, you're like, this is my shit. You gotta sing something crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, give me that big old butt. You gotta growl too. If you don't growl, you gotta have that in there. Let me talk to you guys, man. How you doing? Outstanding. And you hot right now? You having a little hot flash? I see you fanning yourself. And so is this I don't see wedding rings. Is this a date?
Yeah, date night.
Yeah.
Yeah? How long you guys been fucking around?
3 years.
3 years? Boyfriend, girlfriend?
Sorry?
Do you believe you're gonna make it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm on the fence still. How'd you meet?
Junior high.
And you reunited 3 years ago?
You got it.
Were you in junior high at the same time? Hey, man. It sounds crazy when you little. She's like, I was in 7th grade and he was a sophomore in high school. He'd be like, what the fuck? But later in life, you're like, he's 54 and I'm 52. We ain't even tripping. I just want to know what happened though. Like, how did you meet her in middle school? Just at tetherball behind the portables?
Neighbors.
You were neighbors? Oh, the girl next door. Did you guys like, are you each other's first kiss and shit like that?
No.
So you met in middle school. Well, you were in middle school and you were neighbors. And then you went to high school and separated and then went on about life and then bumped back into each other?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like,
Drunken night.
you were drunk? You were a drunken night? Was everybody drunk?
Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
Who's all of us?
Yeah,
I said almost.
I had like a big...
Oh, okay. I thought you said all of us. I was like, oh my God. Fuck! So you were drunk and you bumped into her. And you're like,
The party at my apartment.
you threw a party at your apartment. She showed up like, whose fucking house is this? And you were like, Shelby? What's your name?
Kiana.
Kiana? Didn't see that one coming at all. What are you, like Inuit Eskimo or something?
White and Filipino.
White and Filipino. Okay, so people were breakdancing at the party. Tall white socks. You just came out of your bathroom like, why the fuck is there a circle in my living room? Circle opened up and she's in the middle doing a T-flare. Whose fucking house is this? How'd you rekindle? This is an interesting story.
Shit. I don't.
I want to know how you fell in love with your little Kiki.
I was trying to holler at her for a while, so I kept inviting her when I was throwing parties and.
This was later in life. How did you keep it? Like, how, you had her number?
Facebook.
We had the same friend group too.
So he was just in the group chat, like, hey guys, I'm having another party. It'd be cool if everyone in this fucking group chat could show up. He's like 7 out of 8 again. Fuck. Can anyone get Kiana to come to my house, please? I've been trying to get on since fucking 8th grade. And so how did he get you to take him serious then?
We were really drunk.
You were really drunk.
Yeah, and he confessed his love to me.
He confessed his love?
He did, yeah.
Really? Do you remember? Because you were drunk too. So neither one of you remember what happened. But you sobered up and that's what he told you. So basically last night I told you that I love you and that I'll die for you and that I've loved you since tetherball and Foursquare. Did we do anything last night? I don't know. Somebody just posted a video in the group chat. All right, well, I hope y'all make it, man. You gonna get married?
Yeah.
Have you talked about it?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I need more time.
Kinda.
If he asked you, would you say yes?
Yeah.
Did you know that? Sometimes men don't know. We be like, man, I don't know what this goofy bitch gonna say. I ain't gonna get rejected. But now you know. So next time I see you, have had it done.
Got it.
You need someone to sing at your wedding?
Yeah.
I got a guy that's about to drop an entire R&B label out of Tumwater, Washington. So it's not going to be very expensive to have him sing it in the corner. But he only knows old songs, so nothing new. Your wedding song's going to be twiddly diddly dee, diddly diddly dee. Rockin' Robin. Rockin' in the treetop all day long. You strike me like you would sing an old song like that, but put hella soul into it for no reason. Rockin' in a treetop, oh. Rockin' Robin. Hallelujah. Like, that ain't even in that song. Called the spirit of the rockin' and the robbing. All right, what's going on with y'all? Is this love? Both y'all got goofy at the same time. Yeah. And so y'all from somewhere else. Yeah, y'all facial structures is not. Where do I think? You from Northern Africa somewhere. And she's from a country that's at a civil war with wherever you're from. That would be my guess. I think both of you guys are Uber drivers and you turned off the app to come down here tonight and get some entertainment. I think both of you live within 3 miles of SeaTac. This is my guess. He asked me to guess. This is my guess. It's a goddamn Somali man or something like that. He looks Somali to you too, right? Because his face too skinny. Americans' face, we got big bones. Our face is wide. You can look through a fence. He eat her pussy while her legs are crossed. He can get in there. All right, how close am I to your 23andMe?
Ethiopian.
Ethiopian, which is right next door to Somalia. And what are you? Ethiopian, which is right next door to Eritrea, which is in the civil war with each other. Now, which one of y'all work for Uber? Raise your hand. Don't try to wipe your face and play it off, nigga. Come on, man, chill out, bro, chill out. It's mostly Lyft. 75% Lyft, really, it's 75% Lyft. 25% Uber, so I usually go with it. And so what's your name, boss?
Nahum.
Nahum?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and?
Hermela.
Hermela?
Yeah.
Yeah, them names ain't from here, man. Yeah, his name Homeless or whatever the fuck he just said. You ain't got no home? That's your name? Patrick No Holmes, huh? Where you work at?
We're in school. I'm in school.
You work for a school?
I'm in school.
You're in school. Okay, at where?
Seattle University.
Seattle University. Congratulations, brother, getting your education. Hell yeah. Fuck my little stereotypes, huh? He's like, I'm gonna drive Uber, fool. I ride in it. What's your major?
CS and finance.
CS and finance? And so what's the CS?
Computer science.
Oh, okay. You don't say it all the way out no more? Is that the new thing? Because back when we was coming up dropping R&B albums, it was computer science. CS is like Adobe Creative Shop. I don't know what that was. And then what do you do, ma'am?
I'm also a student.
At?
Western Washington University.
Oh, so you're out in Bellingham.
Yeah.
So this is special tonight. You gotta give her that dick. She gotta ride 3.5 hours back to school.
It's summer.
You gotta put in some work. Yeah, tonight CS is coochie sucker. Even if her legs are crossed. Well, I got a mosquito face. You built like a slice of paper. Your face sharp is what I'm getting at. Okay, and so let's talk to you, sir. You got a bunch of boats on your shirt. What does that say? Waikiki? Class of 87? Or 27-foot boat?
I don't know, it's a shirt.
Listen here, John Madden, you're gonna answer my goddamn questions. Boom, get in the game. So this is your wife here? You guys are embracing under the table?
Yep.
Hell yeah, how long you been married? You want me to come back?
4 years.
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all kind of old to just be 4 years.
Right? We had a process. I think maybe similar to this. There was some process.
Oh, you met in middle school too?
No, but you gotta think about things.
Talk to me, John.
It only takes 5 years to process.
You took 5 years just to think about it?
Absolutely.
Have you just, and so are you cool with what you decided?
We decided.
You ever wake up like, I fucked up. I shouldn't have married this. I should not have married this girl. And so how old are you?
I'm in my early 50s.
You're in your early 50s? You answer that like you have a beautiful vagina.
You never know.
He's like, I don't discuss my age. I'm a lady.
That's definitely not a beautiful vagina.
What'd you say?
Definitely not a beautiful vagina.
It's not a beautiful vagina? It's tattered. You beat it up. Cut that out. Edit that out. What is your name?
PJ.
PJ. And that's like what? Patrick Jenkins?
Paul James.
Paul James. And so what do you do for money? Why do you look so rich?
I look rich in a t-shirt and shorts.
You look rich in a t-shirt and shorts?
Answer the question.
Yes. Your shirt has sailboats on it.
I'm in logistics. I move trailers.
You do logistics?
I move trailers.
You move trailers? Is there good money in that?
There is, yes.
Yeah, so I was right.
Yes.
Shut your rich dumbass up. It's like, these are my brokey clothes. How does he still know? I don't fucking know. Might rob him since it started tingling. And so you're a stay-at-home mom then?
I wish.
You wish?
I wish, but no,
What do you do?
I am an account manager in IT.
You're an account manager in IT? That's still information technology, right?
Yeah.
Because they fucked up computer science.
IT's always been IT. CS used to be.
He looks a little bit like Woody Woodpecker. Now that I looked over there at you, like an African Woody the Woodpecker. That's crazy. Damn, you be done cut a bitch trying to get a peck. I'm bleeding. No Holmes.
What's up?
That was just a little test to see if that was really your name. So PJ, do you love your woman? Scale from 1 to 3,067.
3,068.
Oh. You exceeded the expectations by 1. And you love him back?
Oh, so much.
Scale from 1 to 3. She's like, 72. Fuck it. It's not as much as he said, but it is quite more than the maximum. I hope y'all make it forever. Y'all look good.
Thank you.
You should have been together a long time ago, though.
Word.
Well, talk to me about that emotion. She's like, yeah, but real shit, though. For real, though. She said, word. Where you been kicking it? Brooklyn, Bedford side? Word, son. It's Picasso here, yo. What the fuck? Kind of tough-ass white lady did you just turn into? Word to your mother, son. We should have been together, yo. What the fuck? You and I-T-Y. Wu-Tang forever. What? Did you used to date black dudes in 1977? Ah, there it is. And that's why you know all the words to Montel Jordan. You recognize her, Brian? Brian McDay over here. He's ready to go platinum. So how come you feel like you should have been together longer than you are right now?
Because it took him like 5 freaking years to process to finally like get engaged and get married. Like,
First of all, if that's how you talk, that's what took 5 years. You sounded like a teenage turkey in this bitch. First of all, don't no man want to hear that shit every day. Well, first of all, don't nobody want to be with no well, first of all ass bitch. PJ, I feel you, bro.
I do too also.
I didn't even hear what you said. Men tone out. I mean, well, first of all, wah, 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 wah. We don't hear none of it. We hear keywords. Trash. Wah, 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 wah. Piece of pussy. Wah, 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 wah. Head. What? Headache. All right, bitch. I ain't listening no more. So let's talk to you guys right here. This looks like a cool situation right here. Hell yeah, we got, that's a hick for sure. Fuck yeah, you got on your boots. Got on my good boots, bitch. Let's go out and have a goddamn time.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck yeah, get in the F-350 and let's ride into town. Is it an F-350? I know white people, I'm from here, man. There's 3 kinds of white people. That kind, and that kind. So how long you been throwing hay bales in the summer for money?
I don't.
What's your name?
Joe.
Joe. You know, before I asked you your name, I was gonna be like, what's your 3-letter J name? I swear to God. Because I want you to say Jed, Jeb, some shit like that. Joe will work though. So you guys from Roy? Yeah? No, them boots right there, them boots are made for walking. Where are you from?
Puyallup.
Puyallup. How far though?
In the valley.
Like near the fairgrounds?
Yeah.
You got anything out there right now that anyone's judging? You don't got a big pig? Or
No.
you ain't got a big pig out there? Okay. So what do you do for money then?
Mechanic.
On trucks?
Equipment.
What kind? Hello? Joe, what just happened to your brain right then? Like, you know what you do, you know what you work on, but when I asked you, you were like, shit, boots? And are you co-workers? He works with you too?
No.
No? That's a lot of American flags on one shirt, brother. You got, Jesus Christ, you got stars and stripes down the middle of your body. You got them on your tricep. Is that also a stars and stripes tattoo? Kamala Harris, motherfucker. Look at you like, oh, hell no, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck what to break it in. 38 felonies ain't even that goddamn serious. It is what it is. What's your rootin' tootin' ass name, man? Zane? Like the Sex Chronicles? You don't even know what that is, huh? Where all the women at? Like, oh shit, he know about it. Man, Zane is a whole thing. You gotta look up your name, man. There's a lot of right on. I feel like that's what you say at the end. Right on, baby. Skeet. These your women here, huh? Well, tell me, introduce me to the table, Joe.
That's you, Joe.
Oh, fuck. This is my girlfriend, Chloe.
Hello, Chloe. Nice to meet you.
I'm Justina.
Justina, you had to introduce yourself. Fuck Joe, man.
Nobody is scared.
Nobody is scared of what? Getting married?
Apparently.
Oh, shit. Whoa, I wasn't gonna pressure a second group of people. How long you been together?
3 years.
3 years? TikTok, motherfucker.
I know.
You got the ring already?
Sure.
You're like, yeah, a nouveau ring. Shit, okay, this bitch. All right. All right, well, shit, Joe. How many things you gotta fix to save up and get the ring?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit. Okay, it's only what they say, 2 paychecks? What is it, 3 paychecks? What's 6? She's like, give me your house. Who the fuck said 6? He works at Dairy Queen, okay? I need 6 of his paychecks. Fuck around and get a toe ring. Do you love her, Joe?
I do.
Chloe, you love him back?
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Do you love him enough to say yes if he was to ask you?
I do, yeah.
If he got down on his dignified, strong, white, and proud American knee? He just walked up to you in his boots, jumped down off of his tractor. Sweet, sweet Chloe. You're like, don't change the words. Will you marry me? How long y'all been married?
2 years.
2 years. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Well, she didn't answer with the same. She didn't answer at the same speed as you. You were like, yeah, I'm happy. She's like, yeah, well, fucking hey, I'm voting for Kamala. He doesn't know that. I don't know who you're gonna vote for, but you look like I think I know who you're gonna vote for. Got a shotgun rack in the back of your F-250.
350.
F-350? Yeah. You got an AK-47 for wild hogs. What do you do for money?
I work for Firestone.
You work for Firestone? You selling tires?
I change tires for King County Metro for all the buses and semis.
Damn. You change the tires on buses?
Yep.
Man. You work with all them black people and you still be dressed like this? You the only white guy there, huh? Yeah, it's Terrence, Tyrone, Jerome. Metro? There's a hell of black people up there. They're like, there go that goddamn white boy. They know when you coming. And what do you do, ma'am?
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
You're a stay-at-home mom? He changing that many goddamn tires? She's like, what the fuck? What the fuck, PJ? Y'all got a bunch of kids in?
We have 2, a year and a half and a half.
Man, you got to chill out, bro. Damn. You hit the staples. She still had stitches. You were like, let me just get a little piece. God bless America. The baby came out. First words, Trump. 38 felonies. Anyway, I'm enjoying myself. All right, let me talk to somebody else. Who wants some shit? Let's just go ahead and do it. I want to talk to my elders. Now, you guys have been to quite a few shows. I recognize both of you, but you don't usually sit together. See, he likes to sit over there by the exit, and she be over here with her friends and shit. I know what y'all do. Y'all be role playing. Oh, just let me talk to you like I don't know you, Barbara. Hey, pretty lady, what's your name? Shut up, Ted. And so how long y'all been married? Look like a while.
Married next year.
You're getting married next year?
Yeah.
This is the oldest new couple I have ever seen in my life. What the fuck? How did you meet? Just like at a retirement home?
On Match.com.
Match.com. In the older people section? Wow. How did you guys hit it off? Like he was just sending you paragraphs and shit? That's how old white men spit game. It's a beautiful day today. I saw a hummingbird this morning. It really was beautiful. It was. I had some cold pressed oats for breakfast. I left them out last night. They were overnight oats. Ate those. As we speak, I'm wiggling my toes in my new wool socks. I'm halfway through a puzzle. Gosh, when I find the corners, it makes it so easy to complete. You look really stunning in your profile picture. If by chance you would like to have some supper with me, or potentially join me in finishing completion of my puzzle, I would be moved. She's on the other end like, God damn it, do you want some pussy or not? There will be puzzle pieces everywhere. Do you mind if I orgasm? I mean, if you have to. Delightful. That's the whitest nut I could think of. Shucks. Sex is fun, man, and funny, you know. Because you're not really supposed to talk about it, but it's just funny. Well, let me talk to you two beautiful ladies sitting here. You guys look gorgeous and stunning. Are you guys a couple? Is this rock, paper? Or is this two single women out? Or you don't know you pretty? I'm talking to you with the big head right there, pretty light-skinned girl. What's your name? You're gorgeous. Don't pant. She knocked her shit over. Oh, shit. No. What's your name?
Guess.
Guess? I do guess. I was gonna guess Jeb for him. Happened to be Joe, but I'll guess yours. How many syllables? You know what a syllable is?
Three.
Okay.
Starts with a T.
Tanika. Tamika. T what?
T-Y.
Tynika. Taisha.
Tyshira.
Tyshira. Now why the fuck would you ask me to guess that? What the fuck? She the only Tyshira on earth. Guess my name. Thunder, 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 Thundercats! Ho! Lionel and Tyshira are on the way to save the day. What will happen in the next episode of Thundercats? Tyshira. That's a new Hyundai 2027 Tyshira. It may be small, but it has bus tires on it. I can do it. I can do it right now. Goddamn right. You gonna vote for Donald? I'll do it for free, son of a bitch. Tyshira is crazy to ask me to guess. That's not even fair. What's your name? Boobaloo? What the fuck? What's your name, shoulder out?
Whitney.
Whitney? Nice to meet you. Outstanding. Are you a junior or some shit? Why is your name so old?
My dad loved Whitney Houston.
Your daddy loved Whitney Houston? And he was like, I'm naming my baby after Whitney Houston. You got somebody? You got your little Bobby Brown in your life? I mean, it's your prerogative. I just want to know. Don't be cruel. Just tell me if you have. The only person that appreciated that the way I needed to be appreciated was Brian's old ass. He clapped and everything. Bobby Brown is a singer that dated Whitney Houston. He had two songs that I thought of real fast, My Prerogative and Don't Be Cruel. So I threw those in there real fast, okay? I don't know if you know that because that's a new edition of those jokes. Tenderoni? Is that who you are? Hold up, wait a minute, he made a song called Tenderoni. Now you macaroni, I can hear it. If it don't sound like macaroni, I don't want it. And so you guys look good. You got your shit together. Like you got your glasses, prescription and shit. Got your optometrist on speed dial and shit. And so Whitney, what do you do for money?
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
You're a stay-at-home mom? Oh wow. She's like, what the fuck, PJ? What's your husband do that you get to just chill out?
My boyfriend's in insurance.
Your boyfriend. You're a stay-at-home girlfriend? Damn. Say you got good pussy without saying you got good pussy. Jesus Christ, he didn't even put a ring on it. You don't have to work anymore. Just sit at home. Get out of these streets. How many kids you got at the house? 3. 4. You just forgot one? Whitney. How the fuck did you forget a whole baby?
A lot of kids.
It's a lot of kids? Dang. Are you the mom of all of them? You're not, but you act like it. You're like, I'm every woman inside of me. They're like, mommy? No, but that'll do. Come here. So he left you at home with 4 of his kids while he out there working?
No.
Tell me what happened.
It's complicated.
Ooh, I like it's complicated. Tyshira was like, bitch, he on your head.
I'm taking care of 2 of my brothers.
Got it. So you got a big heart and you taking care of the family and make sure. Okay, so y'all should be clapping for that. Don't take a nervous drink. Put that shit down. Who the other 2 kids? Yours?
One's mine.
Yeah.
One's my boyfriend.
Boyfriends. And so you at home with 4 kids. Do you treat your, is it niece and nephew or just 2 nephews? Niece and nephew. And then your baby is a
Boy.
You treat your niece, nephew, and son better than his kid?
No.
You should. They need to know there's a difference. You're not even married. Fuck that other baby. I'm giving out 3 dino nuggies and a piece of carrot. Cause if y'all break up, what? That ain't your goddamn baby. How long you been raising that baby? You got a big heart. You care. I'm joking, and you're like actually, yeah. She's like, wait, don't say that. Fuck these imaginary hypothetical kids. I don't know these goddamn kids. Name all 4 of them right now. Go. Which one was not yours? You just because you want to treat them all the same, equal, and all that shit. Whitney, listen. For the sake of comedy, goddammit, it matters. So you want to bring your motherly instincts in here and not separate the children? I think Josiah is. Josiah is yours. Brandy is yours too. Your niece. So, okay, we were guessing a minute ago. It was a guessing game. Now I can't guess no more? Fuck these goddamn kids. They gonna be fine. What do you do for do you got a side hustle? You doing hair or something?
We're back to school.
Yeah, what you gonna be? CS? Social work. Oh yeah, you really care about the kids. I'm fucking with the wrong one. She's like, I'm going back to school to put families together no matter what. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the joke. These kids deserve a home. Okay. Damn, Whitney. Taisha don't feel the same way though. She's like, tell them which baby. How many kids you got, Taisha? Taishia? Shayayao?
Tyshira.
Tyshira. How many? You got 2? Okay. 6. You stay at home too?
No.
What you do?
I have a career and a side hustle.
What's the side hustle?
Bartending.
All selling that alcohol. What's the career?
I am a school bus driver for special needs.
School bus driver. Oh, okay. I thought you said school bus instructor. I really did. So you drive the little bus, the little short bus? They gave you a full-size bus? Is it full?
No,
So where I'm from, it had to be little because there wasn't enough kids. Y'all laughing, my little bus used to get to school first. Fuck y'all. You big bus riding motherfucker. Yeah, I was on the little bus. I regret asking you about your kids. No, because you didn't play like you supposed to play. In my mind, she was gonna be like, yeah, his kid ain't shit. We be locking him in the bathroom and we play with the other three. That's what I wanted, but you were like, I love all of them evenly. Even if he dumps me, I'm gonna stay in this baby's life. How long you been with your boyfriend?
5 years.
Okay. And so that's a lot of responsibility you doing at the house. It's kind of like wifey stuff. He gonna ask you to go get it done? You love him, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You should just ask him. You already unorthodox. You might as well just get on your knee. Can't win them all, goddammit. I'm 99 out of 100 and we just found the one. She happy. I got his ass. I don't give a fuck. She really don't even got no kids. She out here selling pussy. She don't even, no, I'm just playing. I made up that family shit. I'm out here selling that box. Is this a family right here? You guys look...
Chosen sister.
Chosen sisters? What the fuck is that? You sound like her kids. What the fuck is a chosen sister?
Very good friends that have become family.
Oh, wow. How long have you been good friends?
4 years? Yeah.
4 years? If it's not 2 digits. You guys are friends that are so cool, you call each other sisters now.
Yeah.
Wow. Other women said, wow. That's not even how society works. Men can do that. Like, that's my brother. Women be like, fuck that bitch. Like, you got... They really don't do good at keeping friends for a long time. Like, those two girls don't even like each other. They're just here with their dudes. They're just here with their guys. She's like, I'm voting for Kamala, motherfucker. He's all mad and doesn't like it. Change a tire, bitch. She's like, what the fuck? It's a lot. So how did you become this close of friends then?
I do community engagement, and she works at Workforce Central. And so during COVID, we did a lot of things together to like lift the community.
Gay? No, I'm just playing. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. No, but you guys are doing good work for the community. That's really good. That's really good. And so you guys bonded over philanthropy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at Workforce. What?
I'm allowed to say that. Yes,
That's good.
Yeah.
And that's in Seattle?
No, Tacoma.
Tickety Tack Town, huh? And so you guys were going to work during COVID, being essential workers. You were the only two in the office, and that's when you're like, no?
I work separately. I work at doing community engagement for a credit union, and then she works for like a community partner that when people are in need of things, I send them over. It's like a referral kind of thing.
Lots of words.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. That was lame.
So you work at a credit union and you go get new business, and then when it makes sense, you connect them with her?
Sort of.
So this is a whole little racket y'all running. Okay. She's like, yeah, no, seriously. She's sending me referrals. She's my sister. Hey, bitch, 10%.
I wish.
Okay. So what does that look like, community engagement for a credit union?
I teach financial literacy to high school students, and then I sit on several boards, and
Did that hurt? I usually like a little cushion when I sit down. Just sitting on raw boards is crazy. So you're on the board, you're a chairman or some shit?
I'm on the board of the Chamber of Commerce, and I'm area governor for Rotary. A lot of like nonprofits.
You're governor of a Rotary Club?
6 of them. Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Go to bed. You're always out the house. You don't have a husband?
No.
You out too much. Okay. What do you do for fun?
I raise my 2 kids, and
Are they both yours?
yeah. Ironically.
Now we gotta keep the shit. Okay, so you got 2 kids? Outstanding. Are you single too?
Uh-huh.
You want me to find you somebody? Sure?
There's one guy in here, you said.
Well, sometimes it depends on who I ask. All right, you guys have seen her. You've heard her voice. For this, I'm going to open it up to even men that are in a relationship that you know ain't going to work. If your relationship's on its last leg, if you know you're going to leave your bitch, you might as well level up. She's in 6 Rotary clubs, fam. Now, if you're single or that applies, clap 2 times. We got a whole nother person clapping. That was a woman clapping for hoodoo. It's over. You might as well find a new bitch. He's all offended. I'm not going anywhere. I fucking love you. What are you doing? I got married barefooted in the backyard to you. All right, so let's just put you on the internet and see what the world does. What's your name?
Carissa Thompson.
The whole name. Look, she literally is doing community outreach. I'm gonna post you on. We gonna post you and get you somebody. What kind of man you like?
Kind, right?
Kind or just kind eyes?
I like the whole.
Hold on, you don't get jealous because I said I'll put her on the internet. As soon as I left, she was like, "You didn't do all that shit for me." I saw your face. She's like, "Really? All that for this bitch? Why? Because of Rotary?" I'll put you both on there, okay? So, kind eyes and demeanor.
A really good energy.
Really good energy? Okay. What else?
I like strong, like someone who makes me feel secure and safe in all facets.
All facets?
Yeah.
So you gotta have hands?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
No.
That's a double entendre. I'm sure you want a man with carpals, metacarpals, and phalanges, but I also meant like he could see a motherfucker from the shoulders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to feel safe. You want somebody that's like, get back, motherfucker.
Sure. Yes.
But you don't have to have hands to have hands.
No, for sure.
He can have nubs and really be a good fighter.
I was thinking like a more.
You don't gotta have hands to beat the shit out of somebody. You can wrist a nigga down, boy. Just rock, paper, rock, rock. So you gotta have a good heart and okay, what do he look like? It's the whole internet now. Open your chakras and describe him.
For a great smile.
You're a sucker for what?
Great smile. And not that kind of sucker. I already know where you're going.
What?
Oh my God.
Hold on. Cause I need you to be both kinds of suckers. If I'm gonna put you on the internet, I need them to know it could go down. Ah. Okay, so you're a sucker for what?
A beautiful smile.
A beautiful smile. Okay. The kind that got all of the teeth in there?
Usually.
Some people, they got that little hot Cheeto, that hot Taki tooth. They popped it on the pistachio, but they still got a good smile.
It's kind of gross.
It's a little hollow smile, you know what I'm saying?
Full lips.
Okay. You want them to have full lips?
I enjoy full lips, yes.
Full lips. Okay. That's one way to describe a black man. Jesus Christ. She's like broad nostrils. Well, I guess that's not all black men, because he looks like a mosquito. It's the only brother I seen without lips, right there. Okay, so full lips. Does ethnicity matter?
Mm-mm.
What about like his cultural affinity?
Nope.
You don't care?
It matters. I'm about energy.
Energy. What is he into? What's his hobbies?
I would say maybe motocross. I know. It's a shocker, isn't it?
Hey man, this who you want.
Yeah. Motocross car shows.
Motocross and car shows?
Camping.
Camping?
Ocean.
Going to the ocean? Okay. And these are things you're into?
Huh?
You're into these things?
My family is. I'm a family person.
Well, I just want you to know his lips ain't gonna be that full. Only so many niggas riding dirt bikes near the ocean. I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, she was like, I want a black man that is an astronaut and has the bottoms of his feet are the same color as the tops. Like, what? That's because black people got white on the bottom of their feet. To make sure you guys know that. Pretty sure you ain't never seen no nigga toes. All right, so he not black. Maybe he might be mixed. One of them brothers that went to like a private school or homeschool or something.
I like a thug.
You like a thug? You want a motocross thug? So he's like, what's up, nigga? Get on the bike, bitch. Let me take you to one of your motherfucking Rotary meetings. Is that the ocean? I can't swim, but come on. That don't make no damn sense. Are you into any of the shit she said? You a brother with full lips. I know you got a woman, but I'm just saying, you look like, you know, a nigga. So I don't want to judge, but do you ride bikes? Okay. You know how to swim?
Of course.
Good enough to get in the ocean with it?
Yeah.
But would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you like the ocean? That's different. I'm not talking about a pool behind a hotel. I'm talking about all them animals and shit that eat other animals that look like us in the water. You seen Shark Week? They be knocking, it look like the niggas, I'm not getting in the ocean. I look like a seal. I'm big, fat, and black. Got me fucked up. If I put my toe in the ocean, sharks be like, nigga, you bullshit, did you? I wish he would wade his fat ass out. We're gonna eat this shit I just ate, and I'm gonna fuck him up. Sharks swim up looking like Mahomes. That's you. African shark, do 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 do. African shark, do 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 do. African shark. African shark, do ta do 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 ta do do ta da 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 do ta. African shark, do 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 do. Look at me. I am the shark now. All right, so you might maybe swim. Okay, so you got a brother. You got like a uncle.
Yeah.
He single?
Yeah.
He kind?
Yeah.
He ride bikes? Huh?
You don't got teeth though.
He ain't got no teeth. He could be your little gummy bear. Bouncing here and there and everywhere. If he ain't got no teeth, he can get teeth. He got some teeth, that's a little more difficult. No teeth, you just throw some new ones in there. Quit trying to fuck, man. Let me hook y'all up with some men. It's like, girl, we got this. All right, so we're gonna get you somebody. Pick an ethnicity though, because I need to know who to market you to.
I tend to date black men.
You tend to date black men. Okay, and so you want a Filipino man, a Korean man?
White.
Her son was like, white, please, please. I just want us to look normal in the mall together, please. I don't want to look like the United Nations walking through the Tacoma Mall. Please, could you just get her a nice white man that knows some slang? He's kind of cool. I'm hooking your mama up with an old-ass black man. It's done. So you need to get familiar with Motown and the hits, classics. Your mama about to be in Tumwater. And you single too? We got to find you somebody too?
Please. Well,
What?
I guess. Yeah.
You like, you're happy single?
I mean, I'm happy single as I am with someone, so.
You are with someone? Oh. Who the fuck said that? Man, I looked at that brother right there. I say, what? I thought it was the cameraman. I was like, shut the fuck up. She trying to get fucked too, homie. So you got somebody, but you still want to see what's up?
Yeah, always.
No. I'm not using my services for you. You greedy. You collecting dicks. I'm looking for beautiful, strong, independent women that can find a man I'm looking for equal Jokic. Okay, so we're gonna get you somebody, okay? And I mean it too. If tomorrow I ain't posted it, hit me up. Hey, you said you was gonna post. I'm gonna be like, calling all black men. Are you okay with raising a Korean and white child? I've enjoyed this show. I gotta go. I got carried away. So, Mosquito Face, you good? You look like Ludacris with like a bad thyroid. Move, bitch! Give me some food! Okay, the older new couple, y'all good? Outstanding. That's right. Mrs. Frizzle and Mr. Rogers, I hope y'all make it. PJ? All right, my man. You see me tomorrow? What's tomorrow?
Chopin.
Oh, you gonna travel?
Well, we do that.
Okay. That's not gonna be a crowd work joint. I'm gonna be busting their ass for 80 minutes.
Well, it's good.
Puyallup? The Hick table, we good? All right, cool. You good, young man?
Great.
Baby girl, you all right?
Yeah.
All right. Freaky lady? Community outreach, you good? Seal? Tashira, you all right? Don't correct me. Your name is fucked up. You have a fucked up name. Your name is fucked up. I ain't the first one to mess your name up. Just let me say it wrong. Tashishi. That bothered her. It's Tashira. Put some respect on my name. Whitney, we good? All right, cool. Is she mad as hell? Y'all gonna read about me. 4 children beat the shit out of comedian Nate Jackson while their mother yells, "Whoop him in the orange." It's your birthday though, ain't it? Not today? When is it? The 23rd? Okay. That's close enough. I'm black. Black people celebrate all month. We be like, shit. It's my birthday already. What is it, October? Like, wait, what? Turn up. You know what I'm saying? The whole month. Why are you pointing at him so much? You thirsty? It's his birthday? Okay, well, he ain't looking at me, so he want to be left the fuck alone. He like, no, we locked in, baby boy. All right, well, happy birthday, fam. Today's your actual birthday? Okay, so you more important than her now, so let's just talk to you. What's your name? Nice to meet you, James. Who was that lady that embarrassed you publicly a moment ago? That's who? Sermon? Sarah. And that's your wife? Close enough. Shout out to being a piece of shit. Are you boyfriend, girlfriend then? How long y'all been dating? Why you check? 2 years? Huh? Two? How old is the baby? The baby 3? 3? Yeah, we've been together 2 years. Goddamn baby 3. What's your origin story? How did you meet your queen? That's not supposed to be how that works. He said, shh. Where y'all work at? Huh? Where are you from that you talk like that? Yeah, home and on way moon. What the fuck is going on? What's that? Are you from here? Why do you talk like Aesop's Fables? James, where are you originally from, James? And what are you drinking? That's just going... Is that semen? You got a cup full of nut? Jesus Christ. Is that whipped cream? Yeah, get your right, sir. This motherfucker got whipped cream like a mother. He's like, Don't laugh too hard. That's you? That's you? That's yours? Or that's you? Look at you. Shout out to all the gay men that came out tonight. I appreciate y'all coming out. You a grown-ass man eating whipped cream in public. That's gay. Gay. You supposed to eat whipped cream off women. Sir, who you with? These your people? You ain't got no bitches? What's that little pink thing hanging where you're supposed to be? What is that? A little boo-boo? Like a small cut? What the fuck is that, fam? It's based off Gremlins. And so you just wear that everywhere? Can I see it? Does it got anything to do with the devil? Because I ain't playing with that. So you just put this on every day when you get dressed? Does it do something? Is it recording us? What the fuck is this? Mom, Dad, what the fuck is going on? You the mama? What is this? This is comfort toy. He don't feel comfortable without this. You don't know? You don't question this? He just showed up one day like, Mom. And you're like, that's my boy. This shit is weird, man. We gotta talk about this so that he stopped doing it. What's his name? Are you naming it right now? He's like, I call it Coochie. Because I don't get any, so I just like to keep a little coochie right there by my... Yeah, you ain't got no bitches doing no shit like this. This is crazy. I don't give a fuck how beautiful a girl is or how fine she think you are. He's like, yeah, let me get your phone number. She's like, you fine as a... The fuck is that? Oh, it's based off of a gremlin. I call it Coochie. Take this little musty-ass thing back. That's supposed to be on the dash of your car or in the back. How long you been wearing that? What? 3 weeks? Straight? You sleep with it? You wash it? The fuck did I just touch, bruh? That shit got 3 weeks of excrement on it. It was warm too, in case y'all... As soon as I was like, this motherfucker a little hot. Fuck. Don't nobody got no hand shit? Don't nobody no sanitizer? Come on, white lady, give me some hand sanitizer. You ain't got no hand sanitizer? White women always got hand sanitizer. You ain't got no hand sanitizer? You bullshit. Come on, sis, with that big ass purse. I know you got some hand sanitizer. I done touched the goddamn doll. What's your name? Hi, Josh. And so where's your woman at? Never mind. This your mama, this your daddy too? No, but he's your father figure? Yeah? He crosses his arms like, yeah, what am I, motherfucker? I should take your little punk ass dog. What? I'm finna get all into this. Y'all sat right in the front. You might as well get comfortable. What's your name, fool? Ray. Nice to meet you, Ray. And so how long you been fixing old cars? You fix motorcycles? I know you fix some. That goddamn hat That says, I know what that sound is. Let me get a goddamn wrench. I'm a goddamn grease monkey when I see one. So how'd you meet his mama, man? Online? What website? Yeah, what was it? Couple years? You been in the picture a couple years? Okay, you like him yet? You love him? Look, tell him that. He ain't heard it from you. I can tell. You don't say shit like that to him. I can tell. He loves you back. He just been waiting on you to just man up and say it to him. In between, when I talk, he looks at you and waits for you to look at him and say it. Look. Look at each other. Ray, lock in. Look at him. Tell him, say, I love you, man. That's what I'm talking about. We bringing families together. Yeah. The mama's so happy. Give me that doll. I like that, man. I believe in love, man. That's beautiful. Outstanding. Y'all all live in the same house? You got your own place? Okay. You be like, Mom, fuck, she's gone again. Mm-hmm. You be riding on the back of them bikes he fixes? You living your best life, ain't you? You're like, come on, Ray, let's go. Mm-hmm. You're like, come on, let's go fuck. How old are you? Your mama fucking. You know that, right? Like, you know your mama fucking, right? What? This is science. This is regular shit. He think he just got here magically? Somebody busted in your mama, and then the egg was in the fallopian. It came down into the uterus, and then another man's semen went in there, and it made you. And that's how we all got here. I don't know why people get weird about their parents fucking. My parents old, and I hope they fuck. I want them to die together inside each other. I want them... If you really believe in love, that's the best way to go out. Riding and getting pounded out. I want my mom like, good Lord, Nat. That's what I want. I want to root my dad on. Fuck the shit out of her, Daddy. Yeah. I'm serious. People get weird about that. Oh my God, my parents fuck? Yes. I hope they fuck hard too, man. Life is hard. The older you get, it don't get easier. You just be like, man, I need some huh, mama. You might as well wrap your mind around it, man. They healthy. They older. They gotta pack it out. You know what I'm saying? You still fuck, right? Hell yeah. Goddamn right. I put this throbbing 3 inches in a bitch so fast. That's if she sucks it. That's if she sucks it. We gotta stop dancing around that topic. Let the parents fuck, man. Shit. They already raised your goofy ass. It's sacrifice for you. Let them get some and some. Let it happen. Ain't that right, old school? Did you just look around for an older person? You're 106 years old, sir. I am clearly talking to your Bill Nye, the science guy looking ass. This motherfucker looked around. Who the fuck you know? This motherfucker got a healthy ass 401k. I'm talking to you, sir, the old white man right there. He turned around and looked at Akon and Star Jones. What the fuck? How old are you? 64. And you look good for 64. I thought you were gonna be about 72, 73. Who you with? This is all your whole family? That's wonderful. So it's all the, and the black guy? He was like, so you everybody daddy? That's your daughter? You have a beautiful daughter. You did good. The mother must be beautiful because you look funny, so. Right. Her too? She got the same. That's your uncle? Outstanding. That's your cousin? That's how that works, baby girl. I don't know if you know. She said, that's my uncle, and that's my cousin. That was an important piece of information. And so who's that behind you? It looks like he maxed all his guns on Call of Duty. You're the fiance? Outstanding. So are you still in or you got out? You're not a soldier? You got a soldier haircut and sniper glasses. Thank you for your service. Yeah, what do? Are you in the military? Hilarious. Like, yeah, Call of Duty. That's what's up. Pops, you like him or he ain't shit? He's all right? He's all right with us? Okay, cool. What about over here? A little niecey poo. She all right? Okay, what about this little asshole next to her? Yeah, we're on the fence about him. He's got sunglasses on at night. And fucking Justin Bieber hair. We don't know about you, bro. What do you do for work? You fucking run a veterinary clinic or something? Engineer. You do not look like that. What kind of engineer? Chemical. Okay, and that's why you look like that. This motherfucker working with nuclear waste. He's like, I'm gonna do my hair like that. So you working in chemical engineering, man. That's good. How long you been doing that? 1 year. Okay, so you already starting to see some checks in that motherfucker. You done changed your life. Hell yeah. Who owns the place you work at? An oil company? So you just graduated recently, you look young, and you walk right into a chemical engineering job at an oil company, and you earned that position. He started laughing right away. We're white. We are white. We use nepotism, young man. You don't know that? Somebody owns that shit. You know your uncle, your dad, somebody. You don't have to be honest with me, but your daddy know whoever that person is. That's what white people do. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We're going to get you somebody. I'm going to hook you up with somebody tonight. You deserve someone, you know? What you like? Women? Okay. Okay. You have a sensitive soul. I can feel you're a sensitive person a little bit. Like you feel like when birds die, you be like, oh. You know what I mean? Like you don't look like a crazy motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like you probably went under to get those arm tattoos. Like yeah, they put you under, you're like, you just woke up tatted. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get you somebody. We're gonna get you a woman that got a good soft spirit too. You know what I'm saying? Because if we put you with the wrong woman, man, it'd be all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? One of these hardcore women that are like her right there with them glasses. You see her, the sexy library chick? Leave her the fuck alone. You know what I mean? She'll ruin your goddamn life, right? Her, she look innocent. That bitch will fuck your whole shit up. Ray be like, I can't find none of my bike. She like, well, I see you. I know a tough ass bad bitch when I see one. She right there. What's your name? Angelina. What's the link? To your OnlyFans. You don't do that? Okay. You should get on there, girl. You. What you say? You a good girl? How good? You gotta up, see? She said, but I'll fuck your world up though. Who's that with you? That's your sister? How you doing, neighbor? Hey, diddly ho there. You built your house together? What you mean? Like y'all actually was like hammering and screwing shit? What? Like the girls on TikTok that be building houses? You bullshitting. Okay. I like this for you. She gonna talk a little shit, but she gonna build a house. She'll build a house for all your little thingies too. All that little So where'd you build your houses? Junction. Oh, Grand Junction. Okay. Okay. And so they just let you just build your own shit out there? You don't need a general contractor? Did you build a big house, a little house? What'd you do? 1,400 square foot with your bare hands. You didn't have no help? Mexicans? There was a group of you said? So there's like a group of women that just build houses out here? Families of women? This is interesting as fuck. Are you guys Amish? How did you meet? You just run a Facebook group? What the fuck? Whose idea was it? Like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm building my house. I'm gonna find a community of other bad bitches and we're gonna build a bad bitch cul-de-sac. That's fucking kind of lit though. How big is your house? It's the same exact 1,400? Is it, you got the same map, the little? So there's like floor plans for single women building houses.com. This is crazy. How did you hear about this? Like, were you just scrolling? You did the drywall and the siding? Electrical? Plumbing? What? Fuck. My jumped twice. She's like, I built my own house. My was like, she's like, that's amazing. You don't usually see no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Where's your husband at? Is this your boyfriend here with you? No, we're single. You're both single? Okay. Somebody else volunteered. I'll do it. I will do it. I will add an addition to the 1,400. Stand up. Let me see you. Okay. Stand up. Sit your little ass down, boy. That boy was like, eh. You could build him a doghouse. Wow. It's so spacious. I think I like this for you. What you think, mama? Because I don't want to judge her by her tattoos. You got the same tattoos on your arm. So there's a little Freudian here. That's Junction's too far. It's 3 hours away. Damn. You drive a car, don't you? You don't drive? What about a bike? Ray, you fix bikes. All right. You drive a car, right? You mind coming to drive about 3 hours? It's too far? He got to put in that work? Okay. Well, he likes fuzzy little things by his... I believe in him. You should give him a chance. You what? You got kids? I didn't say get pregnant. God damn. I just said practice. Or did you call him a kid? No, he grown. He's just with his mama. How old are you? He's 42 years old. He was young as fuck. I tried to fix it. He's like, I'm 21. Why? How young are you? 35. Okay. So if I was to find a man in here for you, how old would you like him to be? Hello? 40? Okay. You want to date? Okay. You've been through some shit. Got his mind right is crazy to say. Who'd you date last? I don't have my mind right. Okay. Is there any single men in here, 40 years old, want to live on a homestead? Taller than 5'5"? She already has kids. You're too little. Her kid's gonna be like, sit your bitch ass down. And you gonna have to do it, too. They're gonna have you in a headlock. What's up, mister? What's up, Mr. Little Man? Our mom built this house. Fuck you. How tall you want your man to be? Taller than you? You're 5'6"? How tall are you? 5'6". Oh, look. What's up, fool? Okay, fuck it then. Stand up. Let him look at you. She bad. Hey, go right over there. Go right there. Go over there. Let me see y'all how y'all look together. Give her a hug. Be a gentleman. Wait, what? Okay, come, sir. Oh, she got on heels? Okay. Give her a hug. Let me see y'all energy if y'all got... I don't like it. Sit back down. She hugged like she built a house. She was like, them heels fucked me up. He got over there and was shorter than her. I was like, this looks like a project. All right, we'll find you somebody else. That's, you know. How old are you? Well, that's why. It ain't got nothing to do with how tall he is. He's not 40. Any 40-year-old man, single, clap twice. Right there. Sir, you're not 40. Ain't no goddamn way with that old-ass motherfucking beard. You look like Santa Claus. Ain't no goddamn way. If you're 40, you've been doing cocaine powder, sir. You look old as a mother. He's like, hey, well, you know, what the fuck? Calm down, Paul Wall. How old are you? You said right here. I see you, motherfucker. How old are you? Oh, okay. Who was that? Sound black. I'm 40. What are you? Mexican. You need some more help? You got anything you want to be? You got a garage already? What you say, baby? She said, we're done. We built everything. But he's Mexican. He might have an idea or two. You want an in-ground pool? He got you. 2 hours. Done. Whole goddamn pool outside. What's your name, fool? Huh? Mo? That's Mexican? What's that short for? There it is. It wasn't Mohammed, I know that. Guillermo, okay. He been rolling his tongue his whole life just to say his name. Now imagine you put that tongue roll in the right spot. Guillermo. Outstanding. Wait, oh, shit. I said, and I got papers. Show me. I'm just that white guy was like, whoa, wait a minute. It's okay, just calm down. So Guillermo, you 40, but you ain't got no kids, no woman, no nothing? Okay, ex-wife, 3 kids. You still in the kids' life? Are they still in your life? Where the ex-wife at? The kids are old enough that they don't live with her? Okay. How old is your youngest? Did they build their own house? 3 Mexican kids, 2 weeks, flat, Rambler, far as the eye can see. That's racist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Guillermo. He ain't lit very well where he's sitting, but he sounds handsome. Maybe you like that. What kind of man you like? What do you have? What nationality do you have an affinity towards? The brothers. You didn't have to lick your lips after you said it. She like the brothers. Quit trying to fuck. We got any black men 40 years old, single? Clap twice. Nope. Somebody clap once. His wife grabbed the other hand. That mother. I wish you would clap 2 times, you goofy motherfucker. What about you? You look single and black. How old are you? You right there. You right there. Okay, well you got to say something. You look single. Yeah, but you got her all behind you like a little goddamn little Japanese woman. Who is he that he's sitting where your woman should be? Well, quit fucking him and pay attention to her. That's his mom. Hey, mama. I love the mamas. When the mamas come out, it warms my heart. How you doing, mama? You having fun? Outstanding. So that's your mama right there? I like that. I like that. Hey, mama, you still living your life to the fullest, having fun, getting your back broke out? She said, right on. See? Mom's fuck, bro. Just wrap your mind around it. Mom's fuck. What? Are you a mom, sir? Shut your ugly ass up. He been kind of getting my attention all goddamn show. I want to talk to y'all. Is that all right? You cool with that? Outstanding. How you doing? Good. You hold your mouth like you might not have all your teeth. You good? You have a beautiful mouth, man. Smile more, man. You should have more facial expressions. You know, every time I looked at you, like, you know. Outstanding. This your lady right here? You did good, man. Y'all look good together, man. Y'all been together a while, huh?
A couple years.
Couple years? Hell yeah. Young love. Fuck yeah. You love her, bro? Yeah. Hell yeah. Scale from 1 to 10.
Oh, yeah, 10, for sure.
He's oh yeah, get 10 for sure. Yeah, yeah. You getting blacker and blacker the more you talk. It's like, Okay, what are you though? You look ethnically ambiguous. Puerto Rican, 100%. Oh, I see it now. Your eyebrows are done. I see it. Who you play baseball for? You retired? Shortstop, second base? Fuck yeah. Turning 2, goddammit, let's go. Fuck yeah. You play for somebody where we be like, oh shit, that's him. No? Just Colorado State? So where'd you meet your queen at?
Online.
Online?
Yeah.
What website was that?
Hinge.
Hinge?
Yeah.
What's that? Is that the one with the girls pick?
That's where we were at. That's just the quick one that we met on.
And you fell in love?
Yeah.
What was your first date like off the internet? Like how'd you get her to like look you in your eyes in person? Uh-oh, Birdman hands. He's like, well, you know what I'm saying? So I told the bitch. Tighten up, tighten up. So how'd you get her off the internet and into your life?
Met up, went out to go eat.
Just got some food? Talked over some food? Do you remember where you ate at?
I pulled up where she was parked at, and that was it.
You pulled up where she was parked at?
That was it. That was it. It worked.
You was homeless? I pulled up where she's parked at. It's crazy. Oh, so you were in your car like, I'm here, I'm in the blue car in the back. And he was like, well, come on, I got you. I don't want you to walk. So he's a gentleman and a scholar. I like that. What do you do for money?
What's that?
What do you do for money?
Oh, I own a barbershop.
You own a whole barbershop and need a haircut. That's crazy. There's literally hair sticking out all over the place. You need a line. That's wow. That's like a fat PE coach. I don't believe you. Where the shop at though, man? Let's talk about your business. It's where?
Inglewood, Colorado.
There's an Inglewood out here? Is it like the other Inglewood? Okay, my bad. All the blacks and Mexicans, absolutely not. Ain't a motherfucker way. There's only one blood in his Inglewood. Okay, and then what do you do for a living? I'm an esthetician. What, that's skin care and shit? Okay, coochies? Could you do coochies? Yeah, eyelashes and coochies? That's what's up. You ever meet somebody that can't grow eyelashes, so you use their coochie hair? She's like, my eyes stink like a motherfucker. I don't know where, I really don't know where that came from. I'm sorry, sir. You deserve better from me than that. Hair eyelashes is crazy. But what if that's what those eyelash packs are? The little white thing where they all lined up like they already on the island. What if that was hair? What would y'all do? You would still buy it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, look good. Shit. Hair blinks. That's crazy. I like y'all for each other though, man. I was worried when I came out. I was like, I don't think she's scared. But now I see the love. Your eyes have lit up. You're showing more teeth. I appreciate this. Outstanding. I hope y'all make it forever. Hell yeah. Yep. Because some couples, you ain't gonna make it. You know who you are. You're in here right now like, man, tell a joke, please, because this This shit ain't going so hot. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting in here behind your fiance, like, man, what the fuck? Hey, bad dilly dilly. Hey, man, I'm Nate Jackson. I love y'all, man. Peace. I appreciate you. So, you guys were friends in junior high? That's amazing. How do you not fall out? Women be beefing after like 2 months. Right? She was here last month with a girl, her homegirl. She left her to bring out him, right here, Nostradamus. So you two been friends since middle school? How did y'all meet? Just like at recess? You were in the choir? Two old white ladies. What was y'all singing back then? 555,000. 600 minutes. Black people, that's from the Broadway play Rent. Two black people threw up. Oh, I hate Rent. How do you know these three white children? Did you adopt them? Because this is the most odd little group. Huh? That's your grandma? Okay. Well, shout out to adoption. So what do you do for a living, Meryl? Let's talk. Huh? Which job? Okay. I wanted you to be retired, but God. Which job you gonna die on? God damn. Meryl, you're 332 years old. When you gonna lay it down? Fuck y'all, don't grumble and groan. That's your mama's mama. You was born in 63? 65? 55?
61.
You were born in 1961. God. That's before condoms. She went to Woodstock. So who are the other people at the table? How do you know these three white children? Did you adopt them? Because this is the most odd little group. Huh? That's your grandma? Okay. Well, shout out to adoption. She don't want to taper that in or nothing. I just hit you with the Pepe Le Pew and send you out to the front row. Is it always like that? She bought the tickets and sent you out like that. Yeah, this is a setup. All right, you cut your own hair with a pocket knife? God, what kind of hairdo is that? Is the back gone too? Put your head down. God. Did you cut his hair?
Fiance.
Your fiance. Is she sighted? So she not blind. She don't want to taper that in or nothing. I just hit you with the Pepe Le Pew and send you out to the front row. Is it always like that? She bought the tickets and sent you out like that. Yeah, this is a setup. That's crazy. You left a little strip like it's a vagina on the back of your head. You looked at me like, how did he come up with that? I don't know. All right, let's talk to the people real quick. It's a lot going on. You ain't got nobody with you, bro? You on the aisle all by yourself. Who went to the bathroom? The person with you? Did anybody see a person? Is this real? Okay. Because I saw you before the lights went up, and I didn't see nobody next to you. What are you, Ohio's version of Drake? Who is he with? A girl? Guy? Okay. Is that her right now, marching down the aisle with them big-ass boots on? Where you get them shoes? There's some step show boots. I say, aye. That's cute. She got that big ass. All right, all right. This your girl? What fuck going? Hey, turn that on so they know we do that too. This happening. In case you don't know, you gonna get the full experience. You should have told more people though. I just want you to know that. But we gonna have us a full show. I said, "Is that your girl?" You were like, I don't know the answer to that." And then she was like, "Yay!" And then you were like, "You for real?" When when I asked you, you told me we were. I saw that whole moment. So he wasn't loud enough, but you are. God dang. You learned to talk underwater? Why is your goddamn throat so strong? He wasn't loud enough. I can tell him what the don't do it, sir. Look at me. Stop looking at yourself. You're acting light skinned. As soon as he saw an image of himself, he was like, ooh. Ah. Why are light skinned like that? I get shot, pop. Take me to the hospital. He gets shot, pop. Ooh, these shot me. Oh, these shot me. Ooh. Oh, these shot me in my other leg. The leg I'm not moving got a bullet in. These shot me. Done shot me. These done shot me.
Oh my God. I like crying, man.
These done shot me in my leg, in my leg, these shot me. I said shot, S-H-O-T. They pop O-H. I said shot me. Stop acting like that. Because I'm stupid. I'll take a little bit and make a lot. That's a hit. I just need the right instrumental. White people like singing like that. They like to know when to be quiet. These done shot me. I see you, rocking the fresh ass FedEx shirt. You work there? You gotta go to work tonight? They let y'all dress this fresh? You in the front or the back? You the manager. With a shirt like that, I know you are. You don't even get a name tag. They're like, that's Leroy. What's your name, boss? Christopher. God damn, I didn't expect that to be your name. I'm sorry, I don't want to judge. And so how long you been working at FedEx, man?
About 4 years.
4 years, you already a manager? You started knocking out when you got there? You was climbing the ranks, huh? Game of Thrones. You were like, the packages are coming. Because they had the winners coming back on the show. Make sure everybody know what I'm talking about. And so, Christopher, do you like your job? You don't like your job?
It's all right.
They gave you that snazzy shirt, and you out here talking shit. The job is cool, the people ain't shit. They don't want to go to work? Neither do you, nigga. You had a comedy show. What is he talking about? He said it like he better than them. This motherfucker out here drinking a whole Modelo. My job. You better go to work with the hiccups. Move the box over there, Trevor Gunn. Hey. I'm the boss. You see my goddamn snazzy ass shirt, nigga. 4 years, every day, hard work. I get it in. Police glasses, freeze. Everybody drop the box. Pick the box up. To the left now, y'all. You the boss. What'd you do before FedEx? You was what?
Cook. Chef.
You're a chef? Why you stop cooking?
The COVID started, so nobody buying food in the restaurant when COVID started.
Yeah, that's right. We weren't eating out. Well, we weren't eating out at restaurants, but there's a lot more eating out going on during that goddamn lockdown. Shit. I was eating out. So where was you cooking at?
Hotel downtown.
At a hotel? Hold on. Whoever's stirring your drink is stirred. I can hear all that shit, okay? Jesus Christ. Hear that there. Ching-a-ling-a-ling, ching-a-ling-a-ling, ching-a-ling. So what was the name of the hotel downtown?
Hotel Julian.
Hotel Julian?
Next door to Five Guys.
Next door to Five Guys? Did you cook at Five Guys, nigga? I don't know if I believe this shit now. Who the f uses Five Guys as a landmark to a major hotel? Hotel Julian, right next to the McDonald's. You'll see the arches out there. White people know where Five Guys is downtown? Did you know where that is? She's like, I'm white. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Five Guys is delicious though, bro, but you gotta have your money right. Them niggas charge you $38 for one burger. I ate so much of that shit during the lockdown, they made me the sixth guy. They put me on the wall. I'm holding the burger and shit. Where'd you learn to cook?
I got my people from New Orleans, Mississippi.
Your people from the South? And so what was you making at the restaurant?
We was in that fine dining type of shit.
Fine dining? Fine dining type shit? Sir, I don't believe none of this shit you're saying. Who the says fine dining type shit? I can't tell if you was from FedEx or ex-Fed. Motherfucker just got out of jail. Yeah, I'm down here at Five Guys flipping burgers and shit.
It was like $80 steaks.
$80 steaks? What kind of steaks was it?
Tomahawks.
Tomahawks for $80? Where's this place at? Nah, that. That's a $240 steak you just said for $80. I will punch somebody grandma in the head for an $80 tomahawk. Are you kidding me? A tomahawk for $80? Where's this shit at? I'm gonna Google. L what? Yeah, I know. I need to get more specific. There might be two of them. There's 10 guys down there. I need to know which one he at. There might be 53 down there. I need to know where we talking about. ALK? I never heard that. I heard of MLK. Is that the street? What's ALK? The restaurant's called ALK.
About Last Knife.
About Last Knife? Y'all heard of this? It's inside the hotel? They got $80 tomahawks. What time they close? What time they shut down there?
About 10.
About 10? Yeah, that's convenient. Look, they on Google. Look, everybody Googling it. They are on Google. It's lying like a He lying. There he go in the picture. That's him right there. In the orange jumpsuit with the orange shoes, with the hairnet on, and the screwdriver in his pocket. That's him. So this is your friend?
No, this is my first time here. I just heard about you last month.
So you don't know him?
I came by myself.
This your girl?
No, I tried to get 2 tickets. I bought the last ticket up here.
You all by yourself?
Hell yeah.
It's us, man. We up here kicking it. You know what I'm saying? We kicking it. What's your name, man? Danny? I don't know why we all found that funny. You just said your name, you know what I mean? What do you do for money, Danny? You pour concrete? Okay. Is that good money? It's pretty good? Okay. She can't even take it. She's right next to him, losing her shit. Is there something I'm not asking, or is it just great? She's like, just keep going. How long you been pouring concrete? 2 years? So you got out 3 years ago? It's an ex-convict job. Did you do some time, Danny? They called you Mr. D in there. These nuts. You from Chicago? Like you live out here and shit? You like it? Oh, okay. You're not very interested. but I'm gonna find a way to cook your ass. What did all the other shirts look like that you didn't wear? Yeah, that's a little ass shirt. Can you feel your fingers? The sleeves cutting into you, man. What's your favorite movie? Grease? You laid that on the bed, though, huh? Like you got out of the shower like, I'm gonna kill him. Wait till I break out these young stripes. And who is this young lady crying next to you? Who is she to you? This your girlfriend?
No, we just broke up last week.
Was it the haircut? That's what happens when your tickets sell out a little while ago. They had the laptop open next to each other, like, you want to go see Nate? Yeah, I would love to go see Nate. Couldn't stay together long enough. Had to have that humble phone call. Look, bitch, I know it's over, but if you still want to laugh. Y'all trying to rekindle that shit? Yeah. You want to? He said, yeah. You said, I don't know. Sit your little shirt ass down. That's what's wrong now. You're always running away from every goddamn thing. Why y'all break up?
I started a new job. It was just too much.
Is the job in town?
Chicago.
Is that far from him? How far?
He's in Rosemont. I'm like all the way downtown.
So 31 minutes? You f*** your relationship up. It ain't got nothing to do with how far your job is. Nah, you were trying to be single for all the new niggas down at the job. I'm starting a new chapter in my life, and I just feel like... He was sitting at home combing his hair like, man, what the f***? I've been pouring concrete all over Illinois, bringing my ass home to you, and you gonna leave me over a 31-minute drive? Asshole. So you gonna give him some pussy tonight, right? Because you're not 31 miles apart right now. Right? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you need to pick which one of these it is. Because this and this shit is how you get arrested. I need him to know he's good. She said yes and no. Whoop, whoop. Give him some pussy. Okay. See how long it takes him to get out that shirt. Keep the shirt on. Take everything else off. It's safe sex. That's how tight it is. Got on a Trojan shirt. And what's your name? Frankie? Okay. So it's an Italian name for a girl out here. Frankie. I ain't never, the only Frankie girl I seen was in Set It Off. You seen Set It Off? I didn't expect that from you. Go ahead, white girl. She was like, yeah, it's a classic. Yeah, it's a classic, bro. Seriously? A gaggle of 4 broads rob all the banks in town? What's your favorite part of the movie?
Jada at the end.
Mm-hmm.
In the bus, and they're like riding off, and she finished the whole.
That's a good part. You passed the test. I thought you were gonna get all confused. Jada at the end when Will Smith yelled out, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." You slapped Chris Rock, Queen Latifah was eating. My favorite part is when the little nerdy one was crying and shit. She didn't do shit during the robbery. They started breaking that money out. She was like, I need this money. They better than me. I'm like, you didn't do shit. Go mow the lawn, I'll give you $20. It's our money. We almost died getting this. Tighten up. Where was that energy when they was shooting at us? I need it. I watch hella movies. It's nice to meet you, Frankie. Please give him some tonight. You promise? Promise? Pinky promised me you gonna give him some tonight. Oh. Damn, that seat open too, man. Just saying. I'm just letting you know. If you can't rip your shirt getting over there, you can have that seat. All right, so let's get to the bottom of this. Was it really the 31 miles or was he f***ing up?
It's a time-consuming job.
Yeah? Like, what is it?
I'm in the police academy.
You're just in the academy?
Correct.
Sir. No. I liked it. So you trying to be the police? And you not gonna let him f the police? Mrs. Officer. Y'all should role play, man. Put your little belt on. Freeze! He's like, oh! I'm a hardened criminal. You gotta embrace that shit. But just to get into that a little bit more, so it's a police academy, right? That's something you do and then you graduate at some point. How long does the academy take? That's it? Half a year, you just shooting at it. Ain't that a... That shit need to be longer than regular college. How the in 6 months are you out here with a license to kill? That's crazy as a... I'm low-key mad at a right now. 6 months? Cooking school is longer than that. They won't even let you turn on a waffle iron at cooking college in 6 months. Oh, man, we got to get our together out here, y'all. How long till you done?
I've done February.
Okay, so you just started. And when did y'all break up? 1 month ago? A week ago? That's for the black people that understand why I did that. I saw you, bro. You hit the smurder with me. He was like, I would throw my hat, but it's changed now with the hat throwing. That used to be a part of the dance. You just throw your hat and start dancing, but now you throw your hat, people start swimming and folding chairs. Like, God damn, it's just a hat, black people, chill out. And what's up with y'all? This a mom and daughter too?
No, which one would you think is the mom?
You got that childish ass bow on your head. You put that on so I'll talk to your ass, and it works. You wear a bow every day.
Every single day.
Why? What's your name?
Kate.
You know they call you Crazy Kate, right? They got a Katie, Kate, and a Catherine at work. They're like, which one you talking about? Crazy Kate with the bow on her head. Every day. This bitch had on a bow at the company kickball party. Where you work at? You said it could be a corporate event and you wear the bow?
Walgreens corporate, but I just got
You work at Walgreens?
Yeah, I do. She does. I got laid off.
They fired you?
12 hours after I delivered my baby.
12 hours after you delivered your baby?
HR called and was like, we just laid off your whole department.
You should call them back. You should say, we're going to court, motherfucker. I'll be the one wearing the bow. Made out of dollar bills. You can't get fired after no damn baby like that. You get a little bit of maternity leave, don't you?
I got my maternity leave, a little bit of severance, and that was it.
How much was the severance?
It was about 5 months worth of pay. I'm still in it right now. This was 4 months ago.
No, what you gonna do next? Yeah, you need to go get you a labor attorney. Is anybody in here do that shit? Let's get this done. The old white man right there with the white hair. Did you do that? It just feels like that might be your profession. No? Okay. What about this white lady right here with the glasses? Ma'am, do you do? Okay, all right. This white lady with the glasses, do you do that? Okay. Any Dominican lawyers in here? Is there anybody that can help? But no, you should call the people. That's some bullshit. Your baby is 4 months old? Yeah, that's crazy. That's f***ed up. That is some right? Do you shoplift from Walgreens when you go?
My husband still works for them. So.
Oh, that's a traitor.
I am my best friend, so.
Everybody got to quit. I don't know if you know how that works. No, whoever still got access to the building is allowed to burn it down and steal everything out the back. You don't know how that works? Girl, shit. Let me tell you some hood shit real quick. This what, don't do it? Okay, I don't want to incriminate nobody. Security listening like, tell her what we gonna do? I ain't gonna tell you. Okay, somebody who still got access got to leave one of them back doors open. You go in there and take all the birth control out the building. That's the most expensive shit in there. The Ozempic, the birth control. What do you say? Cough syrup. See? Look, her toes wiggling like, this shit might actually work. I can see your toes. They've been wiggling ever since I said to Rob them. She be like, I might be able to do this shit. Did you know your toes was moving? Your toes was moving like that? She's like, ooh, that's a good idea. I don't know. I don't want to encourage crime, but they f***ing you, baby. You got to do something. Who bought the tickets to this? Okay, usually I ask people for a couple $100, but I think tonight we're going to figure out how to get it to you. Ah, damn.
My Venmo is. I'm just kidding.
All right, you shorted yourself. I would have said the whole thing. This shit is on camera. I'd have been like, it's at Mr. Nate Jackson. 10 to get in, like Domino's.
I gotta go to work. Somebody can take my spot though.
You have to go to work?
Yeah, I get off at 4.
I just got out here.
I know.
You thought it was just me on the show?
Damn near.
I'll be goddamn. Where you work at?
I work at Underbar at a little Spanish club.
Man, quit. You better go down there and get stabbed anyway.
I got something for him too though.
Oh, okay, in the bag, in that little ass bag? You be like, hold on, pal. This think it's a game. I'm a killer out this. Excuse me? Oh, you got me. On my mama, I'll kill everybody in this mouth. they got a 22. Hey man, be safe, man. Get back safe. You caught that? We're gonna put you on TikTok anyway. All right? We're gonna be like Chicago thug with a gun inside of his fanny pack.
One time I did I want to say it was Foxhole Radio. Foxhole Radio, and Guy Black was the program director over there at Sirius XM satellite. This is before Kevin Hart owned Laugh Out Loud Radio on Sirius XM. It was Foxhole. Jamie Foxx owned it. And everybody would come in week and week out, and they would say, "What's up? It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your girl. It's your girl." And I don't know if it was his own pet peeve or if it was actual, like a level of professionalism. But he was like, nobody else say it's your boy. It's your girl. And it just dawned on me that I did it right then because I'm like, what's up? It's your boy. So allow me to reintroduce myself. Hello, beautiful people. It's Nate Jackson here for another episode of Opinionated. Okay. This is one of the hottest podcasts in the country. Argue with a tree. Argue with your mama. This is where it's at. I just got back from St. Louis. I did Kansas City and St. Louis Saturday and Sunday with Matt Rife on the Stay Golden tour. And that shit was fun. I can't even hold you. That was a fun experience. It was a celebrity hosting situation. So in Kansas City, nobody knew I was on the show. Show's already sold out. He does it to where 5 minutes before the show starts, The host does a God mic introduction to the show, gives a couple warnings about cell phones, and then 5 minutes later, when the show starts, Matt introduced the host himself, and then the host goes up, does 10, then the feature goes up and does 20, and then Matt goes out and does an hour, maybe an hour, whatever he feels. He might do an hour 20 or whatever. End of his show, he says, thank you, and I love you guys. I would love to get a beautiful picture with everybody that was on the show. If you guys would be so kind as to get your cell phones out, light the room up, and then he does a curtain call and brings his people back out. That's going to happen on my tour. So it always just right now our pre-show's an hour. So his people were still seated, whereas mine are like, man, let me get up out of here. I've been in here 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I think just less is more for me. And that's no knocking anybody that's been on the shows or anything like that, but I think we lose track of what people are buying a ticket for when we're chasing our own star. And if my star is diminished, I can't help anybody else shine. It's rule number one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm full on gonna make a push as if I'm not already pushing day and night and exhausting myself, but full on gonna make a push and appeal to the people that we get my shows to the size of what I just did. And Matt was doing 12,000 seaters, 12,000 to 15,000 seaters. So we saw 24,000 people in 2 days. And it was essentially like if we were to do the ShoWare Center here in Washington. Like when we went to Kansas City, the St. Louis Blues, we performed in the place where they have their hockey games. And it was off the chain. Like I was on the first night, like I'm not even gonna hold you. I performed like I had a chip on my shoulder on some follow that type shit. The next night I was like, man, this is a cohesive thing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Did my shit, have fun. Matt said he's having a good time. The people are having a good time. He's very his schedule is very prepared. For instance, he called me and asked me to do this almost a year ago, right? Could you imagine if we had that much lead time and that much time with tickets on sale and that much time to market and that much time to, you know what I'm saying? Ever since I've gone on tour with any of the promotion companies, we have been under the gun. Like, congratulations, here's your deal. Also, here's your routing. Also, could you shoot us a promo video? And could you do drops for the cities? That'd be like, we got it Monday. By Thursday, they need all that shit from us. What? Way under the gun, way behind the ball. And so, as an Omega, piss poor preparation promotes pain. That's what we're taught, the 5 Ps. And the more advanced notice we can have on things, the better. It makes it easier for merch. It makes it easier for dates. It makes it easier to plan anything around it, things to do during the day, rest, after parties, whatever. Like, it just gives you more. Like, I would love to know where we're going to be in fucking March. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact is Australia, and then we don't know what's next.
What's the difference?
Between what and what?
Is Matt with a different...
No.
Yeah, so what's the difference then? Why is...
Great fucking question. Because that's what I called them and asked. Sunday morning, I was like, fuck is we doing? Like, we want to grow, right? So let's grow. Like, these cities are carpet bombed with stay golden, stay golden, stay golden, which is super dope and fire. But the cities, when we come into them, there'd be some marketing. It's more than it ever was before. So that I'm thankful for. But I told them, I said, listen, Kansas City, New York, and that Texas state that's outside of Dallas, I said, I want to see what it would turn into if we marketed the fuck out of it. Let's see what is our return on the ads. If it's usually, I think an industry standard is like $5 for every $1 you spend. You know what I'm saying? But everything we've done has been more than the industry standard. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Like if the industry standard is $5 for the $1 that you put in, mine will fuck around and be 7, 8, 9. So it's like, what is the trepidation about? Let's get it. Because I chose Kansas City because Kansas City has already proven to be a strong market for me each time I go into it. Even when I had that storm and couldn't land, and then just rocking in front of 12 to 14,000 people to be like, hey, I'll be back on the 10th. It's like it's a no-brainer to follow up on that with some ads. You know what I'm saying? Then Huntington, New York, which is that's New York. Because the population is so dense there, it's like it seems to me like that'd be a good place to drop an ad. Just too many eyes see one ad in that city. And then the third being Texas, just because, look at how Texas has been. So I try to pick low risk, high reward cities, low hanging fruit, whatever you call it, whatever your word is for it, to where an ad spin isn't as risky. When as far as saying, hey, I will triple whatever the advertising budget is, and that's myself, if that's what I need to do. How much are you going to spend? Bet I'll throw 2 times that at it as well. Because I want to see. We'll never know. Tacoma was supposed to be my market to find out. And then Emerald Queen didn't add any more shows. It's the most fucking ridiculous, underwhelming thing that anything could have happened to me locally. Like, this is where all the grind is. This is the epicenter of it. I booked the second biggest venue in Tacoma, and then they don't add shows, and I'm sold out for like 4 months. When I said I'll only do it if 2 reasons. 1, put me on the freeway for 5 months, and 2, be willing to add shows until we can't add no more. We should have been able to add 2 more shows on that. Then we would have seen 6,000 people. Then we would have known off the top that was something we could have done at the Tacoma Dome, because their smallest footprint seating thing is 6,000. The fact that it would be at Tacoma Dome, like the whole city would be talking. That's the whole thing. Is not just I'm funny or it's a great show or the openers are great, or it's about I don't want to miss that. Everybody going, I would imagine out of 12,000 people, there's got to be 4,000 that are just FOMO. It's got to be. There's got to be 4,000 that are just straight up FOMO. And then I saw entire organizations there too, like people, like whole rows wearing the same shirt or something from their business or whatever. So I'm like, okay, so there's even been some outreach on that level. I know I'm not getting that, but he sold out Madison Square Garden 2 times. So of course it's going to take that, right? And it was just awesome to see. Like, I was super proud of him. You know what I mean? He's still mad, wildly humble. You know what I'm saying? Just his 30th birthday was 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's taken all of everything in stride, all the cancel culture stuff, and like, look, man, I'm a comic. I'm telling my jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's still hip hip hooray for me on Matt. For sure. If you have ever watched any of his videos or you like any of his stuff, I encourage you to go out and catch a date if you can catch one, so he can go from 12,000 to 30,000. But we got to get from, we're in 2,500, 3,500, and 4,500 seaters. We should be in 6,500, 7,500, 8,000 seaters. What's the difference?
How long was Matt's pre-show?
From doors until, what do you mean pre-show?
Like, lights dim, they're starting the show. That's what I meant. Like his openers.
Literally, let's say the show starts at 7. At 6:55, I was on the mic reading this announcement. Hey, Kansas City, blah, 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 blah. No cell phones, no whatever. Show starts in 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, Matt's on the mic. Give it up for one of my best friends. Da, da, da. He has a special on Netflix right now. Super funny. Y'all give it up for Nate Jackson. I'll go out, boom, knock off 10. Countdown clock's right there. Bring up the next act. They do their 20. And then I go back out, and it's just address whatever from that 20 minutes, not even doing a set or no jokes, none of that. Without further ado, bam. You know what I'm saying?
So sounds like
it's exactly
about a half hour.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Which we've already discussed and said was a sweet spot.
Yeah.
So it just is what it is. Mine's a little bit different. It's like, how you going to be mindful of the clock, and You know, you want it to be your tour. Or how you gonna be mindful of the clock and you drunk? How you gonna be mindful of the clock and you trying to film a DVD? How you gonna be? Like, it's like everybody has their own
trying to get your merch off. You're
right.
to
It's too many personal agendas. When at the end of the day, like, all those little agendas add up to being a lot of not focused, off task shit that hurts the overall thing. I didn't sell merch. I didn't feel the need to. Finesse didn't sell merch. He didn't feel the need to. And so there was no hustling and none of that. Like, it's like my shit is the Wild West, nigga. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you're an opener and
I wouldn't change that. It's just about having a balance. You get what I'm saying? Like, they shouldn't be in my merch line running down the line trying to sell stuff. Like, that's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Set up over here, and if they come to you, they come to you.
Well, I was going to say, being an opener for me, it's the mindset of I'm here because of the headliner. So when I'm on your shows, like I'm here for Nate. And even if there's been a few videos I've had Kiki, BT Kingsley's assistant, I would ask her to grab a video of me walking out on stage, and in every single video you'll hear me be like, all right, BT, I'm doing this equal slapbacks, and I'm out of there.
Right.
Like, that's my mindset. Like, let me do, and I'm gone. Like, I'm not, let me just get in. Nate's giving me the 7 minutes, and I'm gone. Like, I'm out. Like, it's just this thing. Like, I ain't here for.
I can't help how people, I can't help how that is perceived, or, if you're like, I'm just gonna do my little, but it's your little, and it's the next person's little, and it's the next person's little, or it's the end there, you know what I'm saying? And then after, so I'm just gonna stand right here a little bit closer. Then they're like, well, I'm gonna stand a little closer. Then I'm gonna stand a little closer. Now it's on my merch. And like, so this was like clean, very low, even though it's 4 times the amount of people, it was less backstage. It was less. It was just like it was very skeleton. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was a tour manager. Me, like, I don't want to say too much behind the scenes of his operation, but it's close. It was a tight knit, close, well oiled machine. Boom, bam, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And so that's where we got to get to. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just where we have to get to. And I think that in doing that, we can be more effective, and I think it does close the gap between what was and what will be. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's extra at this level is preventing us from going to the next level. Gotta streamline everything. Anyway, that's enough behind the curtain. Wizard of Oz for stand-up comedy and all that stuff. I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun on this show. And just talk to y'all a little bit about what's what. I'll tell you a moment that was funny, though. Finesse Mitchell was on stage, and this lady was like, "Where's Matt?" And he was like, he was off-put. He was like, whoa. And this is a guy with 35 years in the game, did Saturday Night Live, had Showtime, has a special on YouTube, just came out called Slightly Offensive. And he's like, wait, what? And so then he was like, you must not have been to a show before. Like, he goes through it like normal, like, I don't know, like maybe an uncle talking to his niece. Like, hold on, this is he don't just come right out. Like, he has openers, sit tight. Yeah. I go on stage. Where's the goofy bitch that said, "Where's Matt?" And then I point her out. It's a whole white audience. So everybody's like, right there. Like, they're all snitching right away. I'm like, shut your goofy ass up. Like, we don't got careers too. I don't play that shit. Yeah, I almost hit her with the 1, 2, 3, shut your goofy ass up from 12,000 people. But yeah, then after, Finesse was like, man, I don't know. I felt a way about how I handled that. Like, I was like, what do you mean you felt a way? He was like, I didn't want to, do too much, or like have it be a moment where she felt like she was being reprimanded, And I was like, did you hear what I said right after you got off stage? She's like, no, I missed it. I said, Finesse, I said, where's the goofy bitch at? That's just said, where's Matt? The fuck do you mean, where's Matt? Nobody was not on my set. No, and shouldn't have been on his. He was having a good set. Fuck that. Bitch, you can wait a half hour. The fuck? On my shit, these niggas out there an hour and 15 minutes. You ain't nobody saying, where's Nick? Not out loud. So that was a funny moment for sure. Yeah, Yeah, there was a girl in a wheelchair trying to get her titty signed. I was like, okay. He got a different level of like she literally had like a fucking
the oxygen.
Yeah, bruh, she was, I can't even make it up. Like she was full on oxygen but it wasn't even like it was like this was like the good health insurance kind. Like, it was thick, like and she's in the chair, it's like I'm my titties. Like I was like, this is fucking crazy. He's like, I said, Max, you better not sign them goddamn titties. So yeah, good stuff. That was something that happened that I thought was funny. What you got going on? You've been out here a whole weekend with just what you doing?
Shit, I've been like just editing and watching, catching up on stuff on Netflix and stuff. I watched this. There was a lot of memes going around, so I was like, "What's everybody talking about?" And I watched it's a documentary series on Netflix called The Unknown Number. You heard about this?
67?
Not 67. Mm-mm.
I don't know. I keep seeing that.
It's a documentary series. It's called Unknown Number, and it is about this girl and her boyfriend. They're in high school. They like 15, 16 years old, and they getting harassed over a year and a half from this unknown number, cyberbullying. Unknown phone number.
Okay.
Cyberbullying them like, the girls getting text messages, I just sucked your boyfriend's dick and you're a skank and you should kill yourself. And the whole documentary series is them trying to figure out who the hell it is. They bring in other teenage girls in. They thinking it was this. And it's a small town, too, where one of them towns where everybody knows everybody.
Goddamn principal.
And, well, I knew, that's basically what it was.
Really?
It was her own mom.
Damn.
And it was this hella creepy-ass story on, like, so the boyfriend ended up like, hey, we can't date. Like, this is crazy. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And they knew it was somebody that knew them because it would be stuff that just happened. Like, what the fuck?
How do you know we just went to the movies?
Everybody looking. So he's like, let's just break this off, right? So then the dude, he starts dating this other girl in this other town. And then that girl starts getting text messages. Ooh. And then that girl's mom starts getting text messages. And the mom is like, hey, you need to kill this.
Yeah.
So they ended up getting the FBI involved, and then they got a search warrant to figure out this website that was where the unknown number was coming from. And then they hit them with a warrant, and they was like, well, here's the number that's connected to. Turns out it was the mama, and then they showed the body cam footage of the police going up to the mom.
This is a true story?
It's a true story, man.
Oh,
it's
shit.
a whole news story that happened in it originally happened in like 2015, I think. And then they put this documentary out. But the thing that everybody, like Trevor Wallace, he made this funny ass little skit about it because she's over here defending. She's like, I love my daughter and I would never intentionally do something to try to hurt her. And then, so Trevor was doing that. And then it would cut to her on the couch because her text messages was crazy. Like, I just stuck, your boyfriend just stuck his fingers in my ass. Why don't you go kill yourself, you stupid slut?
Really?
Yes, to her own daughter. Like crazy shit for over a year and a half.
All right, what nationality were all these people?
You already know.
Mexicans?
you know what's funny though? Of course, they're white people. When they go to the principal, and the principal is sitting there, this is before they don't know who it is yet. And the principal is like, well, why don't did you try getting the kids a new number? And they like, well, no, we don't want to do that. And then the principal is just like, why don't you just get a new number?
Right.
And then you can figure it out. If you only give people your number.
Specifically.
Specifically, you'll narrow it down. But I guess the mom was like, no, because then,
I would have made 10 Google Voice numbers and gave everybody a different one. And then I would know who hit me because I'd be like, gotcha, bitch. But that still doesn't help you if they got a website that's in the playing middleman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was, it was just crazy, and it was weird because the mom is off her. She's out.
Actually, no, it would because let's say you give 777-1234, 777-1235, 777-1236, and you give 1236 to the mama, and then.
Well, the mom, see, that's the thing. The mom would automatically. I mean, if your kid is getting a new number, she's gonna have them all, or you know what I mean?
Right. Well,
so you wouldn't.
If she calls that number from. No, because, the computer's going to block it regardless.
Right. Like the only one who knows, the only people who will know who the number is obviously the company or whatever the website or whatever the app is.
The one the FBI hit.
Yeah, and they can't give it up unless they get that with the warrant. But it was funny because people was like, she's got one of those white ladies with, no disrespect to, the white people who got that thin lip.
Too late.
But you know what I'm talking
about to say white people don't
Where's
got lips?
That thin?
No, first of all, if anybody says no disrespect, the next shit about to be hella disrespectful. You ain't slick. So the mama ain't got no lips.
There was one where the gums are exposed when her mouth was just like this.
Dang.
Exposed. Yeah. So
kill yourself, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Remember when I had lips? When I gave birth to you, you snatched them off, bitch.
So people was spitting memes like, I knew as soon as I seen her lips, she was up to no good.
That's what they said. That's what the caption said. Yeah, you ain't got no lips. We know you did it.
But she was out of her mind. She was trying to justify. She was like, when people get like yes, did I love my daughter? Did I do something wrong? Absolutely. But it's no different from when people get like a DUI and they've made a mistake.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Everybody's like,
no, bitch, you
it's
sober.
not, bitch. You
and you wanted her to kill herself.
Right. She's I didn't want my daughter to kill herself. Then why you're specifically telling the truth?
Was she trying to push dude out of her life? Because
that's what people thought, right? But then so they were like,
so for her to follow him and the mom on the other town,
she had a thing for the boy. That's what I think. She was obsessed over this young boy.
She had to have.
And she was the basketball coach. She was the assistant basketball coach on her daughter's team.
She was around him.
She was the softball coach.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because I guess one of her one game,
no lips
she had her daughter had a bad game, and that night she getting a text message, you stupid slut, you only had 2 points. Like you and her mom's coaching the team.
And so she's like, whoever it is watching my games.
Yeah, it was gnarly,
I would have
man.
figured out who, I would have started doing shit. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'd have been like, all right, tonight we're going to go bowling and only tell somebody specific, all right, bowling. You know what I'm saying? That way, if I get fuck the computer blocking it. I know who knew I was going bowling.
There was an incident that came up that happened. They thought they had it. So there was a Christmas outing with the family.
Yeah.
And somebody took a picture of, like, I guess she got a phone or something on the couch. And then she got sent that picture of like, oh, so you think you got a new phone and you're going to be, texting new people? Guess again, bitch. Like, some shit like that.
I can still get to you.
So then they were like, well, wait a second. Who the hell was that? Whoever sent this to me
had this picture,
and they were physically here.
Yes.
So then they were narrowed it down to this cousin. Okay. They were like, oh, it's you. And they brought her in, and they were interrogating her, and she was like, no, I didn't send it. And then later that night, she got a text message too, like, you stupid bitch. How did you talk to the cops? I got his shit. It was wild. Damn. So to know it was the mama the whole time. And I guess this mom, she was lying. She was lying to her husband.
See your mom go, and then your phone goes, like, bitch, it's you.
Oh, she had, you know what? She had 2 phones too. She had her actual phone and then the burner phone she was using. Because when the cops pulled up, she was coming from the backyard to basically confront her. Like, we know it's you, bitch.
Right.
And she was coming from the backyard because she hid the phone. So then when they were sitting there, and then that was the weird, because they brought the daughter in to tell her, like, your mom has been the one texting you the whole time. And her mom.
Was she shocked or was she like,
she didn't, she was kind of computing. She was like, wait a minute. So my mom was texting me? And her mom is holding her like the whole time.
Ooh,
so it looks all evil. Then they had to call the husband over because the husband was like, this has been ruining our marriage the past year and a half. And then he found out. He was like, oh, no, you need to get out.
Yeah,
you need to get your
with.
shit, get out. And then you see the daughter, like, realizing, like, what's happening. And then she had been lying, I guess. She's like, so wait a minute. So the job that you said you've had this whole time, you didn't even have that? So when you go, I'm going to work, you would be going to a coffee shop and be texting our daughter, fucking with her all day.
Because husband thought so too, right? Like, well, you ain't never brought no money home with this job you got.
Right, exactly. So he was like, what the? So she was lying about jobs she had, lying about that. And
that's got to be something. That's some type of disease, bro.
she tries to blame it on she got molested as a
ain't got nothing to
kid
do with
and
her
all this
coochie, bro.
weird
That ain't got
shit.
nothing to do. But this I'm talking about in the brain. She got no lipiosis. Nigga, she got something. And you know what? There's parents that be jealous of their kids like that and be sabotaging them and shit. I had a homeboy, we played football, and he was cold. And okay. At this time, I wouldn't even say homeboy. This is just a kid at another school I knew about. He's on the team. Coach didn't put him in for something. I don't know if he was getting his cleats wrapped or something. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was like it was a reasonable reason for why he was not in the game, okay? Mom walks out of the bleachers, out onto the goddamn track, out into the sideline, walks straight up the 50-yard line, out onto the field, grabs a ref, brings him to the sideline, cusses the ref and the coach out, and then takes her son off the field publicly on Friday night lights in front of the entire community. What up, beautiful people? It's your boy, Nate Jackson. Listen, between my busy schedule and summer plans, sometimes all I got is a couple minutes. That's it. Factor Meals helps me eat smarter with tasty chef-prep meals that are dietitian approved and delivered right to my door. And now, with more than 65 weekly meals made for how I live and what I like to eat, I've got even more ways to fit in a real meal wherever the day takes me. They got more variety and even more meals. Choose from a wider selection of weekly meal options, including premium seafood choices like salmon and shrimp at no extra cost. You can support your wellness goals. Enjoy even more GLP-1 friendly meals and the new Mediterranean diet options that are packed with protein and good-for-you fats. You can savor global flavors. Listen, for the first time, you can try Asian-inspired meals with bold flavors influenced by China, Thailand, and more. I use this and you should too. Eat smart at factormeals.com/opinion50 off and use the code opinion50 off to get 50% off your first box, plus free breakfast for a year. That's code opinion50 off at factormeals.com for 50% off your first box, plus free breakfast for a year. Get delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered with Factor. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. Factor. It's the real deal.
Embarrassing.
Now, how does that... You had every step down the bleachers, and you can't just go from the bleachers to the field. You had to go under the bleachers, through a little gate, through a little fence. Then you walk out amongst the other team. You storming that whole way. There's no thought in your mind that goes, I probably shouldn't embarrass my baby in front of everybody. I shouldn't embarrass myself in front of everybody. No, went out and did that. Went out and snatched that boy off that field and was like, he don't go here no more. And that's when then I met him, because then he was at our, like, that week's football practices and shit. I'm like, this nigga at football practice, he ain't even got classes yet. Talented dude, but that shit was nuts. Parents that do that, or you like, the coaches are like, yo, where is he? Like, we have practice. You know we got practice. What's going on? Mom, dad ain't helping them get to practice. Or letting the kid fuck up. That's another thing. Like, you ain't gonna be shit. So when they get when they get on that wrong path, they don't do nothing to correct it. You know what I'm saying? You dig your own grave.
Yeah, that's...
No lipiosis. You ain't got no lips. You ain't got no lips. And every time you look at your baby with lips, it's your face with lips. You mad at your baby for having lips. You ain't got no goddamn lips.
I'm gonna send this picture to her. This is what she looked like. I made this meme.
To me?
Yeah, I made this meme where I put I was like, spooky season is finally here, and I put all these monsters together. And I put her a part of it. But you can zoom in on her lips.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
She got lips?
Nah. If you pull in, you see the...
I'm going to keep it a buck with you. This lady look like Jayla. You see it? Can you see it?
I just did.
Okay, so on the screen, on this hand, I want this mama, and on this hand, I want Jayla. Jayla looks like an attractive, a smart version of this lady.
Oh my God.
This lady's nose is up like this. She got lips, but she got a lot of... What the daughter look like?
She like a blonde. She's here, I'll send you this. She's the cover of, they put her on the cover of it. Yeah, she don't really look like her mama. She kind of look more like the dad, I guess. Yeah.
Remember when I was asking you what I was like, what is it like if you're attracted to a girl and find out that the girl look like her daddy?
Oh, yeah.
Because of that girl, when I was like, damn, you got a fat ass. Where you got all that ass from? She's like, my daddy. I was like, oh my God. You got ass from your dad, baby? What's he doing? That's what I'm supposed to say next? Nigga, ugh.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Parents wanting, it's funny too, because, McKenna, my daughter, she goes to college on Thursday. And yeah, happy for you, McKenna. But I am really happy for her so she can get away from her boyfriend, and I guess her boyfriend's gonna be helping her move. So I was just like, oh, so he gonna be there. But then I was like, actually, I kind of like that. He gonna be up there because I'm gonna be messing with him the whole time. I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, Jack, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. McKenna, this is an all girl dorm.
Just know if I wasn't gonna be gone, there's nothing you could do to keep me from going up there. There's nothing you can do to keep me from being a part of that transit. There's nothing you can do. You'd be like, hey, this is just a family thing. I'm like, yep, and I'll be right there with the pizzas and shit. Because I want that Mike Lowry.
Yeah, moment.
I want that Martin Lawrence in the doorway. Whatever you do to her, we gonna do to you type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm in operation. I'm trying to break them up. I don't want to. I don't want to have to do it.
It's not gonna take no effort. It's not gonna take no effort. Like, History would go to show you and prove the demanding schedule for college makes it too hard to keep that going. Also, the mentality shift you have to have very fast to survive at the new cadence and pacing of college. You grow up damn near 3 years right away. Within a week and a half. Just that's what the whole orientation thing is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, your parents is gone, you're gonna have to, like, you know what I'm saying? So
all those text messages.
All of that will feel like an anchor to
Right. It's gonna be a burden. Yeah, texting every day, FaceTiming every night. You can only FaceTime with him so much
You're
when
like,
you want to go to the
read
Tuesday night.
29 pages in the next, and that's for each class. And I gotta do ain't enough Chat GPT AI help in the world to get you're gonna be too busy. Then you're trying to understand the layout of a new city, like the social layout of it. Like, okay, where is it cracking? Where to not go? Where to eat? Where's the best thing? Like, you're just gonna be out and about. And while you're learning this whole new world, you got somebody that's like, hey, I'm just at the 7-Eleven shit. Like that shit. Let me tell you something. Me and my first love didn't make it just off the strength of that. But I was full on culture shock going from Lacey, Washington to Opelika, Miami, Florida. Like within a month, I was wearing wife beaters with baby dreads, smoking Black and Milds outside the dorm. Like I was like, I'm a whole new nigga, goddammit. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? I would call home. Just the way she answered the phone, and God bless her soul for staying in the pocket and being the sweetest sweetheart that she is, because to this day she ain't changed up. But for me going through all of that as a Black man, it's a whole nother world, goddammit. When you're in a foreign place and everyone's trying to assess who you are, and are you danger? Are you a threat? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't carry myself as I'm not nerdy. I'm not like round glasses, wearing, fucking high-tiding pants with dress shoes. And I'm not trying to disarm you. I am who I am. And that enters into a space where it's like, man, who the fuck are you with your head all high and shit and chest poked out? You know what I'm saying? Some people look at that like, we got to break this. Where your grandma stay? Like, it's a thing. So I'm calling back. She's like, hi. And I'm like, man, click. What the fuck do you think this is? Bitch, I almost died 3 times a day. Some goddamn hi. Fuck you doing? I watched a movie. Like, all right, man, I ain't fuck off this goddamn phone. Like, that's where I was at with. Like, and I knew she knew, because when I came back for Christmas or whatever, like, I was just at the game, like, man, this whole shit is lame, nigga. It's a motherfucker when you grow up and all of that is the dopest, it's the dopest whatever. You go down and you see, Miami is fast, bruh. Like, it's high school juniors stripping, making $30,000 a goddamn weekend or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Look at young Miami. Like, that motherfucker is young and she is a boss. Like, she's a boss. That's like... And Miami was, bruh, the girls that were like, let's say the hot girls at a high school, literally getting dropped off or driving up in Maybachs, Corvettes, nails, hair done, everything did, money, because their families already get, like, we're not going to college. This shit right here, baby. You got these 4 years to set this motherfucker off, and we all went here. We all went to Miami Northwestern, or we're all Bulls. Everybody Bulls. Your mama was prom queen. Your auntie was prom queen. Your mama was prom queen. Everybody was prom queens all the way down the line. Now you hit high school, you think that all them ladies ain't like, bitch, we got to make sure your edges is right. Like, there's a star football player, bitch, you about to sit right there by him. You're going to, like, they are is serious about positioning and shit. Like, so that's way beyond the shit we were thinking about. We're like, I'm about to do the guitar club. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was more, there was like always a little element of danger. It was just a little more lit. Like, the other team comes in, the cheerleaders are hella thick, nigga. The cheerleaders are titties ass looking grown. And the cheers were different. You know what I'm saying? We'll beat your ass. Boy, I will fuck you up. What? We are the da-da-da-da-da-da, bitch. Put your dukes up. Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Go back to my school, and they're like, Big G, little O. Go. Big G, little O. I was like, man, this shit lamed in a bit. Like, it just, by contrast, it was. It was. You know what I'm saying? There's a live band on the other side of the aisle, fucking going, bum, 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 da, 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 da. The freshmen are dunking. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Come back to my school, bounce passes, coaches out there.
That one glove trying to music.
Yeah. These guys, the kids are ready. Like, the grades was that they're ready to go to D1 immediately. Like, you're talking Miami, like Northwestern. This is a 6A school, and that's the biggest you can get. These schools are as big as colleges. Like, there's fucking 8,000, 9,000 students in the high school. The star players are for real star players. They look like grown-ass goddamn men. They're seniors in high school. They're 6'6", 240 solid muscle. Like every 14 years we get a kid like that where we're from. They had 5 starters like that. And they played against 5 starters on another team that were from 7 miles over, and they got another set of big ass goddamn kid. Like, it's just nuts. You look up and they're like, former alumni are here. They're giving shout outs. It's Miami, nigga. It's not no names. It's Maurice Clarett. It's Teddy Bridgewater. And you're like, nigga, I'm watching these niggas on TV. And they got all other bitches. They show up with dripped out, and you know what I'm saying? The mamas on the. It was a whole Miami is a different motherfucker. I'm not talking about that vacation Miami neither. I'm talking about that live like generational Miami. That's just different. And by contrast, poor little old Lacey could not compete. So my first love, absolute sweetheart, diamond in the rough, just a sweetheart. But I had just seen so much so fast and grew so much so fast. And my street senses had just, it was like a new frontal lobe opening next to the lobe I had already. Like everything that would make my spidey senses tingle in Lacey, like that shit was just on in Miami at all times. So to come back and be like, man, this is fuck, like.
So how long did it take for you to be like,
our hard kids? That you be like, man, I'm a boogie. You know what I'm saying? Like the little gangster kids.
Yeah.
Like, man, only if need be would I be fucking around with them. I went to Miami, came back and was like, you niggas is hoes, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, where I just was at, the kindergartners got guns. Nigga, you ain't shit.
So when you left, how long did it take you to like be like, I ain't worried about you no more?
About who?
That girl.
Man, it did not take me long to be like, listen, I need to focus on what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Well, and that's my experience, but time and time again, whether it was mine, whether it was a HBCU or a big ass PWI or even a mid-level state school, like even if it's Cheney. Cheney is a tiny little city, but when you get there is so much to discover. Spokane's 10 minutes away. There's so much to discover there. And if you're wild and adventurous, you all out in Spokane Valley seeing what else there is out there. Not to mention down division and like getting a real feel for the, the second largest city in the state.
And it's your first time with like independence away from your
I'm telling
your
you,
mom and dad.
Ain't nobody being like, you need to be home by this time. You find out the consequences for staying out late all night long and shit when you missed that alarm, or you got to, like, now who's accountable? You, bruh. There's nobody else to. You missed the bus. There's nobody to be like, hey, I missed the bus. Can you drop me out? Like, you better figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Now you dealing with all of that at the same time as somebody is romanticizing the past with you. It's the past. It's the past that they're presenting as a possible future too. Like, and you'll find out fast, like, that life is too simple.
Well, I told
so
myself
she has aspirations for way more. Like her major already changed. Just from a little bit of being around was like, fuck that, I'm going to broadcast journalism.
Well, I will say this though: if we enter Thanksgiving and they still dating, I'm gonna be texting McKenna from an unknown number like, "Hey, I just fucked your boyfriend. You
gotta be
stupid
careful. We'll know
slut."
what you, because your mouth gonna change. Nigga, you be like, "Hey, Nate, I've been trying to get rid of old boy for a little while now." You know what I mean? I'm like, why are you licking your lips like that? Because if I don't, I'll die. Shit, I ain't got no lips. When your mouth starts changing, we'll know it's you. That's amazing.
Yeah.
What happened in the news? What's trending?
Well, I don't sure y'all. I don't know if you want to talk about the thing that's trending.
Talking about the dude that got shot?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, Charlie Kirk. Did you see the video?
Yeah. What do you mean? Everyone saw the video. Nobody asked for it to play. That bitch was at the top of my Instagram.
I was avoiding it for the longest, but then I accidentally came across it because I would see, oh, this is it, and I would just try to swipe away because it was very graphic.
It was
like somebody turned a faucet on in his neck.
Far away, but he was like, boom, faucet, out of there.
Out of there. Yeah, well, what do you want to say? How do you want to start?
First, it's worth saying I precede this by saying I wouldn't wish this on nobody. Like, it sucks very badly that, like, one, he died, two, his wife and two kids were there. That's first. I'm obviously not wishing that on nobody. I'm not familiar with his work enough to know what's up. I just know there was a little blonde kid that's been trying to battle rap him or whatever, like that. They've been trying to
debate. Yeah.
That's white people battle rap. As far as I'm concerned, that's all debating is. It's goddamn battle rap without rhyming.
Yeah.
And so I was like, it would be cool to see them have their showdown, just the same way I would if any boxer was like, why you won't fight me, man? Fight me, man. I'd be like, man, just fight him. Yeah. So there's that. But what I thought was nuts, where I think the funny was that, I wouldn't even say the funny.
The irony.
No, I'm not even talking about the part that he's like in the middle of being like gun violence and then he gets shot. That ain't it. That's fucking, that's the opposite of tragedy. That's where the comedy lives, right? So the part I'm talking about is like, okay, this guy gets shot, and based on his messaging and his following, it's like crazy, right? Not crazy, but like, like
a lot.
Yeah, like a lot. Hella right, conservative, whatever. And then he gets shot, and everybody's like looking for a black shooter. Everyone's looking for somebody that represents who all the targets been on this whole time, who you thought was your enemy the whole time, and you look up and the kid that shot. I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, is that his little brother? The shooter looked like he could be his cousin.
Yeah, little young dude, 22.
But still look like he could be a relative of him. White dude, brunette. What do we talk about?
Which is typically what those type of shooters are. Like the dude who supposedly shot at Trump was like around the same age, white dude,
But then Trump lived, and he's like, after them, the immigrants did it. No, they didn't play.
Yeah.
Your nephew did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody your son's age is the one that was out there tripping. So that's the part that I find ironic. That now they're, who do we hate? Who do we hate? And you look up ourselves. Like that's the part that I'm like, that's a trip.
Yeah.
I think it's and maybe this is me being Afrocentric, but the fuck do I got to go through TSA and get frisked and all that shit for when ain't no history of us fucking nothing up? All we did was build the motherfucker and create every goddamn thing and invent everything of value. But that should be the first thing you're looking at. Hey, if I have on a do-rag, I am most definitely getting randomed. And that's the thing I wanted to do. I was thinking I wanted to film a day with do-rag on and show a
Do-rag
day
off.
without do-rag on and watch because I've noticed it. It's not just that. Like, it's also like I could be on the phone, and if I'm without a do-rag, you know, it's fine. Nobody's even tripping. They're even like, sorry, I don't want to interrupt your call, but would you like some water or anything, sir? With a do-rag, it's like, sir, sometimes kids come in here, and if you could just keep it down. It's like, this a full-ass bar. Ain't no kids coming in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's this do-rag where you feel like I look like what you've been conditioned to think is a menace, or that what you think is conditioned to be, you're conditioned to think I'm a problem. Right? Do-rag on, I'm getting followed all around the store. Everybody's watching me. No do-rag, sir, how can we help you?
Mm-hmm.
I want to shoot that. And I wonder if there's that same psychology. That's an epistemology study is what that's called. But I wonder if that same phenomenon is for like girls in bonnets. Right? Or, and I already know, if I just go no do-rag, same outfit on a white dude, I already know it's going to be different. We sent Heath in enough places to see that they treat us different. You know what I'm saying?
You should get those one glasses, the meta joints where you can record. Yeah. Because I watch videos. There's this one dude who I just seen it last night. He had a little over 10,000 cash on him, right?
Yeah.
That he already went through TSA, yada, yada. And he sells shoes and stuff like that. So he was on the plane, and they went in. Some undercover cops or whatever came in, pulled him off, and was going through all. They wanted to look through his backpack, and he was just like, I got nothing to hide.
Right.
And they was like, well, can we see your phone? So we want to check pictures. They're going, I'm like, pictures? He's like, you know what? That's a very big invasion of my privacy, and I know by law I don't have to let you see any of my pictures. Like that's crazy. But he's like, but you know what? Since you want to be so goddamn nosy, and he knew he was recording this too. He's like, go ahead. And he was like, oh no, don't worry about that bitch. He's like, yeah, look at you. He was like, don't be staring at that picture so hard. Is it illegal? So it's illegal to have a pair of titties on your phone, type of shit like that. But he was just like, but it was just, again, and he was with a white dude.
Yeah.
They pulled both of them off, but
white
then
dude had more money than him. They didn't even touch him.
I don't know that, but then they were like, oh no. They sent the white dude back on the plane, and they kept the black dude.
You good? Enjoy your flight.
And then he was like, he's like, and you're sure this is random? Like the black dude kept saying that the whole time. Right. You sure this is random? Yes, sir. It's totally random. We appreciate you being so, you're complying with everything.
You randomly are pulling people off flights and going through their shit.
But he kept saying that, like, and again, I just want to be, you guys do this with everybody, and I'm just random. It's not because of... Right. But but he had those glasses on, so they didn't know they were being filmed.
Well, he must have had some shit over it, because them glasses, the whole point of so that you can't just film.
Oh, it's a light on there, right?
Yeah. But you could just literally hole punch some electric tape and it fits over the hole perfectly.
Oh.
That's the only way to just be filming. And there's been quite a few shows now where I've seen them little lights on people's faces in the crowd.
Yeah. I mean, I like to have, for me personally, I just like to have fun in those moments, because there's a Fred Meyers over where I live.
Yeah.
Man, there's the amount of times I've counted on my hand where they send one of those secret shopper people, they're the security people, to act like they shopping, but they're really watching me. I can't count. Like, I've lost count. But I just like to have fun with those people, because once
I'll be stopping in random spots. So you looking for similar
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, dog, why do you got that same shirt on your hand, man? You know you ain't gonna buy that, dog.
Yeah.
Look, man, it's cool. I spotted, man. Come follow me, man. Come hang out with me, man.
Let's price
come
check
on,
some
man.
shit.
You don't got to hide. I know you watching me, so come on and shop with me. Like, I just call them out.
They be like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you, hey, man, what kind of condoms you think I should get? The Slims or the double rib? Which one you thinking? I just try to mess with those people in those moments and just have fun with it, rather than get too. I don't want to let them to be able to control me, to like set me off.
I try to get one to shoplift. I'm gonna buy mine, but you should steal this one. Since we all looking at the same shit, like, you keep touching that, man. Just steal that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a distraction, and you just walk out the store, man. They'll never know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's funny.
You gotta be careful, because they got secret shoppers in here. Like, that's the kind of shit I was saying. Like, I have fun with that same like, yeah, let's just have some fun with, because I know what it is. Like, I've been shopping and I've had a regular experience, and then when it's extra, it's extra. It's just eyeballs looking over the top of a shelf. Like, what the fuck are you doing, ma'am? Why are you in men's clothing looking at drawers?
Right. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, though, about the whole Charlie Kirk thing. Do you think this is a moment where everybody's like, oh, maybe we should, like, take a step back with like our people's rhetoric, how we talk about people or how we explain things? Like, do you think, because I saw this post from Dr. Umar, Dr. Umar was like, hey, like, I believe Charlie Kirk to be a racist, and, you know, he hit all the points. He was like, but I'm not about to celebrate, you know, same thing, similar to what you said. And then all the black folks was getting on him like, hell no, Dr. Umar, you know, they wouldn't post the same shit about you if you, which is probably true. They probably wouldn't. But I know Dr. Umar's mindset is like, I'm sure when he seen that, he was like, shit, that could have been me.
Yes.
Because I go to colleges and I have conversations, and then what he's saying probably rubs a lot of white people the wrong way as he calls them, you know, as he talks about the other side, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure he, in that moment, he was like, well, let me say something grace with some grace, because that could have been me.
I think that, I don't think Dr. Umar's, that is not his motivation to say or not say something. If anything, I think he just actually feels like that. Because if it was about the positioning of it, doubling down on everything he's ever said right now will look like power. Like, I don't give a fuck. Okay, take me next then. I'm standing on Bennett. Like, that's what it is. I was like, okay. Y'all shooting people on stages now.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm thinking.
It got me thinking that too. So I'm like, well, goddamn.
Right.
Like, what? Who should stop anybody from like? I don't like the jokes this motherfucker making. He think he real funny about this and this. You know what I'm saying? You at a meet and greet. That's what I'm talking about. Does it make?
Bitch.
That's what I think about it.
Is that my baby mama? That's who shoot at you.
What I'm
Is that my
saying.
baby mama? Is that my daughter's boyfriend? Are they sniping together? Two degrees right, 2 degrees left.
So I don't. So I'm asking, do you think it's this moment where people like, hey, let's take or is it this moment where everybody's like, nope, we doubling down?
I don't know how white people react to this. I know we've had black orators and black speakers that have been assassinated. And I'm not trying to paint any picture where Charlie Kirk is akin to Martin Luther King Jr. or Malcolm X in any means.
I know, I've seen those debates.
But what I'm saying is, we have not had somebody that was like, you know, like
our guy, like to a lot of
we haven't had a great white hype that got popped, so we don't know how they react. I know there's a whole movement where I saw white people being like, you know, what they say, like, white get it back,
white fight back,
white fight back,
some shit like that.
Fight back against what?
Yeah.
The power structure that y'all claiming that y'all built.
People posted that Chris
we
Rock
ain't doing it, so who you going after?
Yeah, you right.
You not the victim, so who are you fighting back?
Yeah.
Chris Rock need to fight back. He got slapped. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Charlie Kirk family need to fight back. This is a hell of a movie. It's a hell of a. This is where the mom straps up and becomes a vigilante and tracks down the person, and now we got that. I watched that.
Yeah. Oh, I did see something. Do you know who Candace Owens is? She posted something yesterday. I read it this morning, and she said she believes, and we're about to find out, she's like, news is going to come out about this, but Charlie Kirk was in a back and forth for the past couple months with some pretty big billionaires who weren't happy with him. She posted something. She was like, Charlie Kirk he's had this dispute between these group of billionaires who either paid him money to do something or say something, and he didn't follow through with what he was supposed to be doing. But she said that it's all money, and you know, all that money's on paper trails. So she said there's going to be news coming out about, like, hold on. She said there might be something involved with that. Not anything that anybody's really talking about. And that's the thing too. As much as people are saying things, like, and it's crazy, and I'm not saying I don't want to anger anybody, but like, because I didn't really care. You can say, listen, you can say whatever you want to say.
You can too, nigga. This show's called Opinionated.
Yeah.
You don't got to be right. This is all opinion.
You can say whatever you want, especially as long as you're not murdering people or adding or making, you know, or helping somebody out.
Or just maliciously causing harm with your words.
Yeah. But I think I'm interested to see what she's talking about and what comes out on that, because to me, that makes more sense. Like,
I think all this shit is a distraction from them Epstein files.
That could be too. I heard some stuff about that too.
How hard is it to just open this shit up and let us look at it?
I heard Trump. They said there's a conspiracy that Trump put the hit out.
I wouldn't put it past him. He said some shit like, "Oh, I could shoot somebody in the middle of Fifth Avenue and get away with it." Who knows? What I do know is I don't wish that on nobody, and it's all gonna come out, whether true, false, or whatever. There's gonna be 10 books, 2 movies. You know what I'm saying? But when you ask me what are people gonna do, I couldn't tell you what they're gonna do because this is new water that we're swimming in.
So are you changing up what you're doing?
Hey, what am I doing? Making people laugh?
No, I mean like how you move. Because I know you added I've noticed you added a little extra security when you move around.
Yeah, I got a security that'll knock your bitch ass out too. You talking about people not having lips, that nigga will sock your top lip off. Stay strapped. And that way I ain't got to do it because I'm wild enough to actually be with it on me too. So I got security, so I ain't got to do it. That's what people don't understand. I don't have security because I'm scared of people, whatever might pop. I have security, so I don't have to be the one that puts hands on your goofy ass. I would snatch you the fuck up and knock you over like some fucking Legos. So yeah, we gotta have somebody with a calmer mind to prevail and keep everything cool and check spots before we walk into it. But I haven't had lunacy in front of me. What I've had is San Francisco is what set it off. That after party, did you go? The after party in San Francisco was great, but it was like pandemonium, right? So as soon as we walked in, it'd be like 2 drunk people. The husband's like, yo, my wife wants a picture. I'm like, bet. So I'm smiling with the drunk lady, and she's like, let's do another pose. Let's do another pose. She's doing too much. Like, her husband ain't the one holding the camera. So he got a little bit of tinge of jealousy. While that's happening, a whole nother dude jumps in the picture, like, let me get one over here, whatever. He's like, hey, man, it's my fucking wife. Move out the way. Like, that's what it was, to where security was like, hey, you come over here and wait. You go over there. I'll take the picture. Sir, get on the other side with it. Like, that organization it was an organized chaos was super necessary, but I did not hire him then. Monique was like, you need security when you come to the Bay, bro. I'll pay for him to do it. And he did it on the strength from her relationship with him. Since then, I was like, nigga, you're hired. It's just that simple. So now when we go, like, I needed security at the after party for Emerald Queen at my own club. Could not believe it. I was like, maybe I'm vain. Maybe, I don't know. It's an immature thinking, but I was like, this is my club. I got all these security on the shit or whatever. I'll be fine. But at the end of the day, it took personal security that was not associated with the Super Funny Comedy Club to make sure that I was good. Straight up. There was 2 or 3 people doing too much that night. Doing 2 to 4 much. Like, he was like, man, I seen a guy that was problematic to you 2 or 3 times, and I think he's fucking with people. I think he's fucking with the openers. I think he's just anyone that was on stage tonight, he's just saying any shit to. He's clearly inebriated or whatever. He's like, I'm just gonna put him out. I was like, man, that's your call. So he goes and he puts him out. As soon as he puts him out, 5 or 6 were like, thank God. He was, I was like, why didn't y'all tell security or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if he stays in there, we don't know where that escalates to. If he's like, give me a fucking hug or whatever the fuck. But he was, that particular guy, doing too much. Latino guy lit off his ass. You know, he was mumbling and then being defensive when you didn't understand him. So he'd be like, you're like, what? He's like, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Right? I'm like, man, let me go. I'm trying to say something to him. I'm like, hey, bro, like, your chin is right there to get goddamn skibinked. So, yeah, security is necessary. Matt had security. Matt had 2, it looked like goddamn 3 tough-ass white boys.
Yeah.
Tough-ass white boys. And I talked to them after. They were like, yeah, we used to be out with Kevin Hart and stuff when he was touring the most. But I'm talking like, I don't know, Eagle Scouts.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Some not Eagle Scouts, that ain't it. I'm talking about like, they were like former Green Berets.
Yeah.
Like, they aren't fucking around.
Yeah, when I ever pop off like that, I need me one of them tough ass Green Beret white boys. I want one of them. I want a big one of them big Samoans. You know what I'm saying? Ex NFL, D lineman.
I want all bald-headed black women. I want the Dora Milaje. I want the Dora Milaje. Like, I want.
That's true though.
That's what I want.
That's the last person you won't smoke with.
I want right. Some bald-headed sisters.
Yeah.
But that are intentionally bald. Like they've already said, fuck this with a straight edge. And all they do is shave their head and practice martial arts with nunchucks and shit. It's either that or I get a whole army of like a little army of Asians. Like I want like 5 super dedicated like Vietnamese ex-soldiers. Like that would be fire.
Hilarious. Vietnamese.
They all know Krav Maga and shit.
That just clicked.
You touch me, they gonna touch you. And Krav Maga teaches you to leave with a piece of whoever you just grabbed.
That's
an
that,
eyeball, a nostril, a tooth.
Ain't that Israeli hand-to-hand MMA style combat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to take one of those classes. It was too much. Didn't need to know it. But I just want people to just don't let this Charlie Kirk thing consume you a little bit. I read some people lost their jobs because they were saying stuff.
Really?
Like, good, glad he died, da-da-da-da-da. And then everybody's like, well, wait a minute, I thought we had free speech. Yes, we do have, you are free to say whatever you want to keep you from going to jail. But if you have a job, you might not be able to say what you want to say. You
don't have to say that. Whoever's fucking up and doing it, that's their path, brother.
I'm just saying,
your warning right now is
smart.
not going to keep them from doing that.
No, it's not. But you should take heed because I saw this young kid.
To this is like, I was just about to say something crazy online about this, but now that Trent said that, I'm going to chill.
50 said the best thing about it. He said, man, in times like these, you should just shut the fuck up. You know what? Yeah, I ain't gonna say shit. Let everybody else, put their statements out and
read everything
and just read everything. Let stuff come out.
Be well versed without having to speak on it.
Because the first person I thought shot him was this old man. His pants was down his ankles, and they was
Nate's fucking fire. Here's Exhibit A, and then you have something to show them. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Dropping that sketch right there. Big Dog Tour tickets sold out in several markets. Australia's already sold out in December. Things are going crazy in a good way, man. And then in between Super Funny World Tour and Big Dog Tour, I was hanging out at my club doing, I threw the festival for my birthday, and then took a couple of shows with Matt Rife. He called me a year ago, I want to say, and said, do you want to do Kansas City and St. Louis with me? And I was like, I think my tour either has a gap or I should be able to. So, yeah, I'll do it. Sounds fun. And boy, was it fun. It was a ball, okay? We did Kansas City. That was dope. It was just dopeness. I mean, the 12,000 people, riveted to your every word, and then I've performed in big venues. Like my biggest show is Summer Jam in Washington State, where there was like 80,000 people present at the Gorge in George or whatever. It was so many people. It looked like somebody stepped on an ant pile. There were so many humans, and so I've gotten used to performing in big places. Like YouTube Theater is big as shit, and good times. But This was just different in a sense that like those other shows that I did, those were for a multi lineup of talent. Like those were for those were for maybe like there's 7 or 8 R&B artists or 7 or 8 rappers on a show, or the YouTube Theater was hosted by Deion Cole, starring Lavelle Crawford, also D. Ray Davis, also Ryan Davis, also. You know what I'm saying? Also, Gary, like it's so many different people on the lineup all together. It was myself, Finesse Mitchell, and Matt Rife. And Matt had 100% headline billing, completely sold out. My following has gotten to where if we leaned into doing like a micro tour, maybe say like, I don't know, somewhere between 7 and 15 dates, and promoted it like, 2 Guns or Salt and Pepper, bullshit. That would sell so many tickets. So many tickets. He already sells a fuck ton. But if you take his truck and back it up
and drop off his fuck ton of ticket sales and then back up my pickup truck and then jump in the truck bed and scrape all my ticket sales out, it's going to add to it. It ain't going to be like somebody just threw one leaf on a pile in the middle of fall. But the combination itself would be magical shows. The synergy would be there. It would be dope. And then, you know, there's people who are like, oh, I'm a Matt fan. And there's people that, oh, I'm a Nate fan. And there's people that I fuck with them both. So you put all of that together, I think it's a level up to go from 12,000, 15,000 seats to, you know, to get out of that arena or that stadium that is where they have high school basketball state games and where the singers come, but there's no professional team. Like, that's where we're at. To get out of the hockey stadiums, and that's no slight to any hockey stadium we're in, because when we went to St. Louis, we were where the Blues play hockey. Okay, the St. Louis Blues was an absolutely beautiful venue. We had another great show, another 12,000 plus people, and Nikki Glazer popped in. Tell you what I didn't know. I did not know, and I don't know if this is public information, but it's about to get said because it's my goddamn show. But I did not know Nikki Glazer is from and still lives in St. Louis. Like, I was just under the impression that, you know, you've been here, you host the Brady Roast, you host the Golden Globes. You think that, I don't know. I just thought she was here. I see, you know, I follow all, you know, I follow everything related to comedy on social media. So if, you know, you see who's regularly gigging at the store, or regularly gigging, I just thought that at the end of the weekend and when Nikki went home or whatever, that Nikki was an LA person. Nope. St. Louis, born, raised, same shit I'm doing, where I'm trying to stay near my parents up in the Pacific Northwest. She's trying to stay near her parents out in St. Louis. Fucking blew my mind though. So yeah, Matt hit her up, asked her if she'd be on the show in St. Louis, and I'd be damn. She was available. It was a Sunday night, and that's a hell of a guest spot. That's a hell of a, yo, you guys didn't know that this is what was going to happen when you bought your ticket? That's a hell of an intro. And I hosted, you know, it was a celebrity guest host deal, or just a guest host, whatever you call it. And so I went up and did 10, then brought up Finesse, then did a little bit, then brought up Matt, or then brought up Nikki, then brought up Matt, and it was just boop, 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 boop. It was really cool. I'm so proud of Matt. Knowing how long I've known him being a little kid, and you know, in the back of rooms and side of rooms, having opened for me before. I reminded him, he was like, are you fuck, I did open for you, huh? Sure did. Back when I did a headline Stardome for the midweek for Bruce Ayers, and he had Matt as my feature. And then when I left for the weekend and Ralphie May came in to do the weekend, Matt stayed on to feature throughout the week. I went on to another comedy club. He was like, shut the fuck. And that had to be one of Ralphie May's, I don't know. It had to be close to like one of his last times. I'm sure that was the last time he performed in Alabama. But it had to be one of his, close to his last few times performing before he passed. But yeah, worked together. So, and then our connection from Wildin' Out, and then Matt saying, hey man, get on TikTok. You know, anyone could tell you to get on an app, and it's on you. Like, you're the one that has to get on the app and do it, and actually put the engine. You got to be the motor. You got to get up every day and do the damn thing. So, I want to give credit where it's due. Like, shout out to Matt for telling me, yo, TikTok is a viable platform. But, you know, it's just been a very interesting dynamic. You know what I'm saying? It's not like big bro, little bro. It's really like two brothers. Like, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool to just come in and pop in. Had I taken a gig somewhere or done something, another tour date, or like, I would have made exponentially more money. But this wasn't about the money. This was about linking with the homie, you know, being able to like get a feel for how he's doing, check up on him. And he ain't asked me to, but I just felt like that's what I wanted. You know, let me come around and see how are things and stuff like that. He's doing well. Things are going good. Didn't need me to check on him. Shit.
need to check on me, goddammit. He's doing fine. But here's the thing. I get on the plane, they close the doors, and this is to go to Kansas City. Get on the plane, they close the doors. You know, you got to wait a little bit. I think 10,000 feet before the Wi-Fi pops on. Wi-Fi pops on, and I get I sign into I was on Alaska. I signed to the Alaska app. Text messages coming in, emails are coming in. Congratulations, you booked show XYZ. Okay. I booked another TV series and it's not fucking around. It is big. I'm talking, I'm looking at the characters, you know, they pin people up on the wall. I'm looking at the characters and I'm standing in front of all the pinned headshots like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't say the project because I just don't think that that's where we're at, you know. And I'm booked. I am who I am on the show, so it's not like, oh, you can jinx it or whatever. But I feel like if I had put millions of dollars into a show and then some of my actors start talking about it and leaking information and shit, I'd be like, man, you didn't spend no money. You got the audacity to be that excited that, So we'll leave it up to the trades to say when they're gonna announce that I'm in this thing. But you guys, this shit is serious. It's a major series. It just burnt up every weekday. Just shooting the first couple of episodes. Just shooting the first couple of episodes has completely burnt up 45 to 50 days of my being able to be at home, at my house, at Super Funny, at the physical office. So therein lies the rub. I try my best not to complain about things that I prayed for. So what you're not going to hear me do is be doing a bunch of complaining. But what you might hear is me expressing like just the pull that is on me as a person. Because I don't know if to find out that you don't get to go home for 45 days-ish while you are on a plane and having just packed for a 2 or 3 day trip. Like I got 3 pairs of socks, 4 pairs of drawers, and a couple jerseys, and you're telling me I gotta live in LA for the foreseeable future and then leave and do my tour dates out of LA instead of out of Washington. Like, what? And we had to finesse and negotiate so that I could go home yesterday. And when I tell you I packed like I was robbing my own self just to get 2 big ass bags of luggage set up to come on down. So I might get an apartment in Los Angeles. I might be happening. I might have to get an apartment in Los Angeles, back in North Hollywood. Something simple, maybe somewhere I already stayed where I already know it was cool. I know the grocery stores. I know all of that. But, for my own sanity, like I can't just live out of a hotel for 45 fucking days. Like that's ridiculous. I got to wash clothes. There's just amenities that you want that you just don't have access to at a hotel like that. Anyway, so yeah, today I have virtually only eaten apples. Like fucking Johnny Appleseed or I don't know, Adam and Eve. And it's made me want to get back on the raw fruit and vegetable diet that I was doing when I dropped the 38.5 pounds. And honestly, I'm not like I can see me on camera. I know I've lost weight, but had I stayed on that, I would be, I don't know, a twig or something. Because I was losing weight so rapidly with so little effort, with so little concern, and what felt like so little sacrifice that it was just so easy. Like as a matter of fact, anybody who got weight on them, you trying to get rid of the weight, all you have to do is not eat. Just don't eat shit. Just eat fruits and vegetables for as many meals in a row that you can. And you weigh yourself every day. And when you get on the scale and that number continues to plummet, it makes it easier to say no to the bullshit when people offer you food. It makes it easier to drive past the bullshit when you see it, or, you know, when you see the golden arches or whatever it is. It's easier to keep going when you smell whatever the fuck Burger King be burning, that it smells like hot Whoppers outside all the time when you're near a Burger King. Like, it's a very distinctive smell. I barbecued. I've been to barbecues. I've been around parks where there are barbecues in it. What the fuck? Is Burger King burning actual assembled Whoppers? It don't smell like just meat. It's not. It can't just be meat. It has to be meat, bread, mayonnaise. Like, I don't even know what lettuce smells like when it burns. Maybe that's what's in there too. But it's a distinctive smell that if you are eating whatever the fuck and you smell that shit, you be like, man, I'm finna eat. Man, I remember shit. Man, the Burger King by my high school, when we was coming up, when that goddamn rodeo cheeseburger came out, the whole football team would be up at that motherfucker talking about who can finish a rodeo cheeseburger first. Listen, I was always in the top 3, and I wasn't number 2 or 3. How's that for a rodeo? You want to know how you do it? You put the whole goddamn burger in your mouth, and then you make an air path above the burger in your face. So you put it in your mouth, and then you go, now you can chew and survive. I won hella bets like that. Also, started my journey to being a fat fuck. So if you are eating fruits and vegetables and seeing your weight plummet on the scale, every time you look down, it's like 4 pounds off, 5 pounds off, 6 pounds off, 2 pounds off, 3 pounds off, 1 pound off, 7 pounds off. You smell that shit in the air, you don't be thinking, I'm about to go see how fast I can eat a rodeo cheeseburger and beat the homies. Or you don't think like, man, let me get a Whopper, or let me get a this, or let me get, like, fuck all that. You be like, I've already had this, it's delicious, but I don't need to have that shit again. And then it helps you restrain yourself. So I had apples. And when I say I had apples, I mean, I stopped at the Alaska Lounge in SeaTac on my way here, and I grabbed 2 Honeycrisp apples and ate those on the plane, fell asleep, woke up when we landed to a flight attendant tapping my knee, being like, we're here, sir. And then when I just left, wardrobe, stunts, and the hair appointment for the series. Did you hear me? Wardrobe, stunts, and hair and makeup. Nigga, stunts. Stunts. Stunts, bitch. Stunts. You can't tell me this shit ain't the real deal. We doing stunts. Okay? Mark my words. This shit about to be crazy. Stunts on a TV show. Listen. God is good. God is good. But I think I'm back on my fruit and vegetable kick. I was going strong, and then I was like, well, for my I don't need these. I trust what's happening. When it looks this good, who the fuck am I to want to hear myself? Just a little narcissist and wants to hear my voice rattle in my own ears. I trust the engineer we just met. We touched our knuckles together. Boop, he's the homie now. He's literally my friend. He doesn't even know how close I think we are. Like, he's probably trying to keep it cool, thinking that out of 1 to 100, we're at around 30, 40. You know, I just met him, handshake, bet, whatever. No, bro, we're besties. We play Call of Duty now. We go to Burger King. We see how fast we can eat rodeo cheeseburgers. He doesn't know the secret about. Anyway, so I'll say this though: when you eat an apple, you gotta be very mindful of your crunchness, your crunch amplification, you know, because Apple gonna give it to you, boy. Apple, every bite going, especially my favorite kind is a Honeycrisp. Every bite of a Honeycrisp sound like the first bite of a Honeycrisp. It don't get no soft. That last bite of a Honeycrisp is crispy and popping like that first bite. And I know I'm just talking about apples, but an apple a day keeps the doctor away is what they say, right? The reason I'm saying it is because I was crunching on an apple and I know what that could sound like to somebody, a passerby, to just be like, oh my God. Did you guys know my main pet peeve is mouth sounds? It has a name. It's called nobody raised you rightiosis or some shit. I don't know what the name of it is, but nobody raised you right. If you can't chew with your goddamn mouth shut, there was no adults around you. There was nobody to be like, close your fucking mouth. Why are you eating like a baby camel? Why? Also, here's my other pet peeve. People who make mouth sounds get told about their mouth sounds and then defend the mouth sounds. Just close your fucking mouth. Just close your mouth. It make it taste better. What makes it taste better? What the fuck are you talking about? Whatever you're eating and you sound like a goddamn marsupial and you're going to tell me that everyone around you is wincing every chew you make. Every chew you make. Every chew you take. And they go, hey man, the fuck? And you go, it make it taste better. Shut your bitch ass up. How? Where scientifically can you show me like, oh, more air going across your taste buds is resetting some shit and it actually makes it taste better? No, you don't have no home training. There was nobody there to be like, hey, you were raised better than that. Put your lips together and chew with your mouth shut. So now you're an adult and you're raised by wolves or fucking you're one of the little kids from Hook where you just imagine every meal because there's no parents and no discipline and you're chewing like a goddamn Mad Max character. Keep that shit from around me. I cannot stand it. I don't know what the name of it is. That's my biggest pet peeve. I have literally paid for dinner before the shit got to the table and left based on like how a girl was eating the bread on the table. Or chewing gum during a conversation. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to handle this shit. I don't know what it's called when the silverware click your teeth. When the silverware clicks your teeth, third, because first is mouth sounds, 2 is acting like you can't correct your mouth sounds, and it's our fault because we can hear you. 3 is with the clicking of silverware in your mouth. I seen a guy, he was doing a taste test. This is the most racist shit ever. He did it to himself though. Asian guy. And the way I found it is because, I was talking about the lighting setup here, I was watching different lighting setups and stuff that are on YouTube and people that are giving the tutorials. There's this Asian guy, okay? And he's like, oh, I got my new home studio. This is in one video. I got my new home studio set up. I got my light like this. I got it all on this pole and it lights me up evenly. And this is how my camera's set up. And he's like, and I zoom in a little bit and this is how I do my videos. Like this one, bam, and it cuts over to whatever other content that he's making on his channel. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So I click his name, go over to his channel, and I find the first video. Asian dude, this motherfucker tasting four different pots of rice. What? What do you just got the number one stereotype up for your culture and you're exploiting it as a top 4 video? He blindfolds himself and he's like, let's just see if by taste I can tell you which one. That one here from $800 rice. He don't sound like that. He doesn't sound like that. But don't blame me for him doing a goddamn rice contest with himself. What is that about? I know other Asians saw that and were like, what the fuck? Like, I remember when All Def Digital, which was a black content creation channel on YouTube, they did, can you name where this chicken is from? And I was like, what the fuck? You just got niggas in here eating chicken and we got company. Anyone could click this link and see y'all sitting around talking about, that's your churches, the skin. You see the skin big than a motherfucker on this one. The skin don't even fit the chicken meat. It's like a skin blanket laid on top of the meat. somebody else literally singing, "Love that chicken from Papa." I turned the whole goddamn computer off. Let me tell you something. I closed my desktop like it was a laptop. Just reached up and just slammed the whole goddamn monitor down on the table. We can't be doing no shit like that. So when I've seen the Asian guy eating the 4 different kinds of, and by the way, he was incredible. He got it right. It was an $800 rice cooker, a $200 rice cooker, a $50 rice cooker, and then the fourth one was just like made on a stovetop. And he was eating and describing or whatever and mixing up what order they were in. He got it 100% correct. And apparently, I need an $800 rice cooker, so that I can put it inside my chicken skin from Church's. But the point of that is, when he was doing his rice tasting, I don't know what on fucking earth made him do this, but he took his microphone, like a lavalier microphone, and taped it to the goddamn fork, and then like wrapped it around the fork. So then when he's scooping it, like I get it, like it's like, you hear the rice, whatever, just imagine that wet, fresh rice, like that nice warm rice sound. You can hear that on the end of the spoon. But then this motherfucker bit down into that shit, and I'm talking about the spoon, like clickety clank clank, click clank clank clank. I clicked the comments to see if I was tripping. Let's say it's 5,000 comments. 4,992 are like, why would you put a microphone on that fork or that spoon and then clank it all around your goddamn mouth? That is my third biggest pet peeve. Third. So when you eat apples and shit like that, or you go raw fruit, raw vegetables, know that you're going to have some home training. If you don't got home training, don't do this. Okay? It's called misophonia. Misophonia, that's the fear of mouth sounds. But here's the thing. Thank you for that. By the way, if you're mic'd up, you can most definitely contribute. But this is my thing. I'm not afraid of all mouth sounds. I mean, come on, ladies. You know what I'm saying? There's sometimes where you want some mouth sounds. What, 1, 2, 3 pet peeve, 4th pet peeve? I don't know where I'm at on pet peeves or that this was even going to be a pet peeve episode. But here go one more. Anybody kissing loud than a motherfucker. I get it. Like, just get it off. But, if you're going to be trying to double and triple tap me, you don't need to be making all them goddamn noise. Fuck is we doing? It sound like goddamn rats slap boxing. Just you can kiss without make. You hear that? That's all we should hear. And that's even that could be. It feel the same. What do you think deaf people? You think deaf people that don't make their kisses better? They can't even hear them. All that goddamn. Like, come on, man. You make me want to just reach your, grab your motherfucking lip. Again, bitch. Just one more motherfucking time. I can't stand that. Give me whatever little sugar you gonna give me and keep it, stay in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Listen, the Roses collection, my clothing line, is built different. Literally, we're here for the big guys. Broad shoulders, full frames, and the ones who've been overlooked for far too long and by the fashion world, by stores. You go to the mall, you get rejected. That sucks. Not at the Roses collection. I got you. This line was made with size inclusivity at its core, offering dope, high-quality, standout pieces in a full range of sizes. Because style doesn't stop at XL. Whether you're 2X, 3X, or 4X, we got you. Okay? Also, the ladies are wearing our brand, and that's dope. The Rose stands for growth, strength, and striving in your own skin. And this collection brings that same energy to every design. From premium streetwear to bold basics, we've created gear that fits right, feels right, and looks fire. The Roses collection is more than clothing. It's a statement. It's for the ones who walk heavy and leave a footprint. You got presents, and now you got the wardrobe to match. Go to rosescollection.com and get right, baby. Let's do this. Back to the show. The paper is out now. It's on NBC Peacock. The cat is out the bag. I had to be quiet about the paper for so long. It was torture. Like, to know that I'm on the biggest comedy sitcom
ever in multiple countries, languages. Like they have a Japanese version of this shit that was a hit. To know I was on that and to not be able to say I'm on this or I'm on this as this character or look forward to seeing me on, like I wasn't allowed to say shit. Thank God they dropped the entire season and made it bingeable rather than like doing it episodic where I'm like, yo, because when I tell you we did the viewing party, friends and family only, and I am in episode 1 for, I don't know, 12 seconds, which I greatly appreciate. I'm not trying to look the gift horse in the mouth. I understand that there's people who have been in LA and devoted their lives and careers to acting and are in the grind of it and haven't had a major production, or if they haven't had an opportunity to say any dialogue, or like the people that are extras and their dream is to just somebody come over and pull them out of line and be like, well, can you say da-da-da-da and da-da? Oh my God, I can't. Like, I'm not taking for granted that I got to say anything in season 1 of The Paper. I'm not. But, or yes, and if the audience at a viewing is there to support you and they don't understand how thankful I am to even have a breath of a word in this production and to understand like how awesome that the show is, then that's how you get somebody like my mom that after that first frame, and I was at the end of episode 1, then I'm not in episode 2, I'm not in episode 3, and I'm not in episode 4. But the story is moving along. It's a wonderful show. It's fantastic. And so I'm just happy to be a part of it. Happy to be able to build relationships and rapport with the other actors who are, you know, that's a star-studded cast, and then also the showrunners and all. Like, just thankful to be there. My mom talking about, baby, are you in this? When are you gonna be back on the screen? I'm like, Mama, this was a screening for The Paper. This wasn't a screening for my scenes in The Paper. If that was the case, again, the whole season is right here. We could have just started at episode 5, but then you wouldn't have any reference for what's going on. You wouldn't have seen how this has anything to do with The Office or how this is related to anything and brings it more up to date and modern after 15 years when we haven't had The Office no more. So, what do? Do I skip forward to my scene selfishly, or do I be honest and I just play that shit from the beginning? I mean, I guess both are honest, but I'm saying, do I be true to what was written, or do I be selfish? And I don't know if I chose the right thing, but we had fun. Fuck it. We ate popcorn and drank Office-inspired drinks and hung out, watched it. People asked me some questions, not like on stage or nothing, but just, you know, just literally walking up and asking me questions, and had a great time. But when I tell you it was torturous, because like I want you guys to see it. There's not a lot of decorated actors in the Pacific Northwest, really ever. Like you can name them on less than, you can name them on your fingers, like everybody who has major credits somewhere. And so I want everybody to know. I want you to be proud. I want you to be proud of your region. I want you to be proud of shit. Be proud of me. Be proud of all this hard work. And I couldn't say shit. You know. So it was a relief to be able to show, be like, bam, there I am. Boom, you see what I'm doing. Now it's out. We can talk about it. Ain't no spoiler alert. You see me, I'm a janitor in the basement. You see it. And then the blessing that comes from that is you don't know like whatever relationships were built or fostered or nurtured or what talent was showcased or what malleability was showcased or availability. Like you don't know the perfect storm that takes me from having contracted the one episode, maybe 2, the one episode, and then that turn into 6 episodes, a character arch like the one that mine had, and then before they dropped the whole season on Peacock, the 2 nights before, they announced season 2 I don't know if I said that right. Before season 1 aired, 2 nights before it aired, season 2 got greenlit. I never even heard of no shit like that. So, if you're listening closely, you can hear where I'm saying, hey, I'm already on tour. Then I find out I don't get to go home for 45 days. There's more show to be shot of this where I still don't get to go home. And then season 2 of the paper eventually has to get going too. If there is a world in which this first thing rolls into the second thing, rolls into the first thing, and more and on and bigger and on and bigger and more and more. And then the weekends are the big dog tour. So it's like, well, when do your boy get to come home? I know right now, September 30th, I will be at Sacramento State University for the funeral, the memorial service of Martin Boston. But outside of that, I've had to blow up dates. The crowd work joint that was for October 1st is now going to be on October 8th. 2 shows on October 8th. We have Slink Johnson, a.k.a. Black Jesus from Comedy Central's Black Jesus. He will be on Halloween weekend, but on the Thursday night he'll headline, and on Friday and Saturday and potentially Sunday he'll be the celebrity guest host for a different headliner that it's a surprise announcement that I can't make yet, but it's a surprise announcement. It's going to be big. So I can't even do the crowd work joint on the 1st. I can't do the Halloween weekend that was going to be me. That was originally going to be me. I can't do. So it's a blessing. And like I said, I don't want to complain about things that I prayed for. I'm just sharing the landscape. But there is a world in which I don't see when I get to come back to the state of Washington. And even if I do, I for sure don't see a 3 or 4 day run where I can, because we're shooting every day, or it's safest to travel and get back to the city that you shoot in the day before the shoot. That way you're not arriving the same day, and anything can happen. A plane could be late, or they can't get, like today, the flight coming up to LA. I was about to get aboard the plane, and they're like, oh, hold on, we have a maintenance issue. They're saying they can't open one of the blinds. So all the windows on the plane, they can't get one of the blinds open. And now we can't even leave the jet bridge area on the plane because they worried about a window not being able to open and close. If that happened and I knew, like, okay, I'm leaving on the 6 a.m. flight, I get in at 9:30 or whatever, and I got to be to set by 11. That to me, that doesn't feel like something I can bet on confidently. So you got to be down the day before the shoot. So with that being said, it's less and less time in Washington, which is crazy because this is not a prepared move or whatever. Like, I might even just sign it for. If I'm not even moving, but I'm saying I should get a place down here. Clayton and Tangerine have offered me to stay with them starting next week, and then I already have the hotel set for this week to do it. But I think I need my own space. You want to be able to just do stuff. You want to be able to do stuff. Want to be able to do stuff without it affecting the lives of your friends. You know what I'm saying? I want to come home after a long day and just walk in, however big I want to walk in. I want to go, and I don't want to have to like wait or get dig a key up from under something or wait for somebody to come open the door for me and all that. I'm not a little kid. I want to be able to come and go as I please. I want to be able to sit in my house and smack my food and eat like a baby camel and give people or asphyxiation or whatever that said on the screen for the definition. That's what I want to do. I want to be the one that eats where now somebody got to hold me accountable for chewing. But that you could do that if you're at your own place. Misophonia. That's what I want. I want to be the one that I'm casting the fear. I want to be at my house naked. I'm sitting on the couch chewing shit, chewing fruits and vegetables, and then I hear that the neighbor bumping from the floor under me. Hey! Keep it down up there off of my chews. That's what I want. The very next thing I want to do is I want to let you guys know about some shows that I have coming up, okay? Now,
I'm not sure what order this is going to come in. Based on everything I just told you about booking the new show, booking the other show that got a season 2 of it, booking the world tour, like what is going on? Thank you, Jesus. But I'm going to tell you these dates. I'll tell you right now. Some of this stuff it has no choice but to be moved around and reorganized to make this work. I can only be in one place at a time. Okay, and all of this is to make you proud anyway. If you believe in me, if you've been watching me, you've been following my career, this is what we've been building this whole time, guys. And we're now there. We're knocking on the door to the type of things that last forever. The Netflix special doing crazy numbers. Okay, I'm talking record breaking. Okay, then look at how good the paper's doing. Look at how good the crowd work joints are back. If you don't know that and you call yourself a Nate Jackson fan, we need to sit you down and we need to talk about life for a minute. The crowd work joints are back. And if I have my way, I'm going to do a crowd work joint in Los Angeles somewhere. Not sure which comedy club yet, but if you know or are affiliated with a comedy club, do not try to do no one a favor to be like, I just heard him saying on his podcast, you should reach out. I don't do that. I'll figure it out because I don't know my schedule. Okay? October 10th, Friday, October 10th, Kansas City Music Hall. When I tell you that's one I'm looking forward to coming back to, after having just done 12,000 on the guest spot side of the game, or guest celebrity host side of the game with Matt Rife, I would love to see what it'll look like when we combine the audience I already had that were Kansas City's almost sold out, and then this new audience that was like, wait, this guy's funny. I would love to see all that together in Kansas City, Missouri, at the Kansas City Music Hall on October 10th. Then we have Huntington, New York, which is basically New York, and we're at the Paramount. Okay, that is on October 16th.